Wait for it to figure itself out. Hello, and welcome to Dog Pound D&D with Team Trust Fund, because I've given up on waiting for a better name. So we have Team Trust Fund and the Furry Freedom Fighters. Or Friends. I don't know if we did. Was it the Fighters or the Friends have we determined as the final?
I think it might be interchangeable.
The 3F Club's a good one.
Yeah.
But we'll figure it out from there. But Team Trust Fund, who, to be fair, I think is the poorest of the two parties, right?
Yep.
I believe one of your guys' main concerns is making tuition. Granted, I think we're only coming up on halfway through the first month, so you've still got as much time as you've played to accumulate the money, which I believe is 10 gold a person for the end of the month. The other party has decided to gamble away almost an entire tuition's worth on a kickball game, so we'll see how that goes for them later today. And this party will be recapped by Goji, because originally he was not going to be here for this, not today, but this session, and he was nice enough to record a summary of it for us. Let's go figure out how to put that on. I think it's on here. Nope. I need to go get it again, I think is the problem. I accidentally opened up the wrong thing. That's fine. Okay. Downloads. Oh, that's really not good. Cool. Oh wait, it's gotta be one of these. I don't know which one though. I have multiple files from you. Team Trust Fund recap. That's what I'm looking for. Team Trust Fund recap. My file structure in my computer is absolutely scary.
Last time on Dog Pound D&D. Team Trust Fund decided to skip class yet again, in favor of exploring the abandoned manor that lay on campus. When they arrived, they found a boarded-up building, with notices that any harm or death, because of what lay inside, is no fault of Maris. What are these horrors? Statues that move when unseen, aiming to take the lives of our heroes. The party investigated the house, destroying many of the statues they came across. Eventually, though, the horrors became too costly and too gruesome to continue forward. So they retreated to their dorm. However, even that offered them no safe haven, as the statues have followed them home. Will the party save themselves from the stone serial killers? Find out now on Dog Pound D&D. Last time on Dog Pound D&D.
Fancy. All right. So that's what happened last time, and we're going to turn on appropriate music now, which is not creepy at all. It's fine. Okay. So we find ourselves back here. Vinny has walked into his bedroom, and has what is your reaction? Because I won't mute everybody if they're going to be here quickly.
Yeah, he screams very, very audibly.
How does that
Statue!
sound?
Statue! Oh my gosh, there's someone right next to me. I'm not gonna scream at you.
Aww.
But he's statue! 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 It's here! It's here!
What do you guys do?
I mean, I'd like to run that way. Do we want to do an initiative run or just...
No, we don't. Yeah, we'll stay out of initiative.
How would you handle these things in initiative? Because they can't move if you're looking at them.
Yeah, we do we do stuff that should be an initiative out of initiative sometimes too, just to speed things up.
I'd also like to pop the owl out
Absolutely.
and get him in a corner kind of situation.
Mm-hmm. Staring at the statue. Good call.
Staring at the statue, yep.
I'm gonna shout, "You're made out of sandstone!" And it's vicious mockery.
There is no effect.
Okay. Because
It's not that it fails, it's ineffective on whatever's going on with it. I only know that off the top of my head because it came up with these things prior incarnations. Like these have existed in the campaign before, so they have a
Sure.
ruling on that.
okay, but I would be able to tell, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah.
Are you muted?
I'm not muted. Can you not
No.
hear me?
Moi?
OG. Yeah, you were.
I was thinking through when these have showed up before. I think it's party 4 under the sea, which was one I never got to see.
Yeah, I was the party 4. Hey, but there's links to all of the party's adventures, the whole playlist in my about description on Twitch. I spent time and actually put that together, and I'm very proud of myself. So, you're watching the statue. It's not moving at the moment. Twayblade, as you're standing in front of the door, well, I'm gonna move you for a second just so I can touch it. It swings shut with a thump.
Okay. I push it.
It's
or
locked.
Pull it. It's locked.
It's locked. It will
I'm
not
gonna,
open.
Spin around in a circle and try and get my eyeballs around.
You roll what, perception or investigation, depending on which you are doing. I think that would be more
Probably
perception. That'd be more
perception.
perception.
Where did my? Here I am.
Also, something I would like to point out for this party that I did for the last party that's happened in between. A quick note. You can and should challenge things that don't seem like they make sense, or if they have forgotten something. The example being last time, the party, like I said, oh, well, this happened, and you wake up and there was this on your door. And they had, in fact, set an alarm spell at the main door, so that would not have been possible without setting that off. So, having challenged that, we just, rolled it back, retconned it, and started from a point in the middle of the night. So, just a good general rule. If something doesn't make sense, fucking challenge it. If there's a contextual reason that you don't know of that it should be working this way, I'll let you know. If I'm just being stupid, then I'll change it.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess I'll go in for a physical attack on the...
Wait, I rolled a perception.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, perception. You notice, you don't see anything anywhere else in the room, but you see what looks like a teeny tiny bit of fog or something like that just barely seeping out from underneath the door.
Which door?
The locked door in front of you.
Fuck nuggets.
Vinny and Tavion, your ankles feel a little cold.
Do we look down?
You see the same little bit, a little bit more of that weird misty, foggy thing. Whatever's going on.
Tavion, this does not spell good news for us.
Nope, we're just gonna hit it a lot. And I want to run up and smack it with, I guess, my rapier.
Yep.
I've forgotten. Oh, that just double attack.
It hits and glances off. And you guys feel the coldness starting to seep up your legs, and the torch starts to flicker.
Oh no, no, I have dark vision, but this is not
But dark
good.
vision doesn't work if there's a complete absence of light, which you guys are in a room with no windows and no light.
I can cast light.
Yeah, please do.
On my rapier, just cast light on it.
Out in the hallway, I'm gonna be like, Garrett, we need to break this door down.
Vinny,
Which one?
what's your armor class?
The one I
My armor class?
Yeah.
It's 12.
Okay. I
Nice strong armor class.
I just gotta remove my dice from the tray here for no reason.
Oh boy. No. That's never a good sign.
All right, we'll go with the pink and purple dice, because it's an advantage. Not that it matters. Well, I guess it does because... Yeah, I guess it does matter because your armor class is donkey balls. You hear a prickling in the back of your neck, and you feel blood running down your front, and you feel a whooshing noise, and you feel when you reach up to your neck, you feel it, and as you're you're pulling on it, you pull your hand away, and you see blood that starts to freeze on your hand and on your neck, and you hear a whoosh, and something skitters down behind you.
Oh, no. No.
And you will take not a ton, but
26 damage kills me
8 damage.
instantly.
8 damage.
It's still not
It's just a D8 plus 2. It's not too bad.
I'm a sorcerer. That's really bad.
Well, I mean, for your level, it's not that bad.
Yeah.
Interesting noises from Vinny in response. Absolutely.
I'm gonna try and break down the door there. And
Absolutely. Go ahead and roll athletics.
all right. Feeling sick on cap is being a little slow for me. Can I break down the door?
It does. You break through the door, which is now gone, by the way. So let me go to the right layer for that. I think this is it.
Luckily, I've got an airlock door system.
Yeah,
I might
think-
get in trouble for
There.
doing this.
You just hear
though,
TV and go, no, doors are the only thing he cares about.
Vinny, make a save.
What kind of save, Dex?
Yeah.
Or- I didn't like that hesiation, but I'll make the save.
So
My
you
entire
you
computer is so
jump
down.
out of the way as Garen just goes running past through the open door beyond and lands on the bed in front of you.
I imagine he jumps up and grabs onto the ceiling because he's a tabaxi and he can crawl. He's like,
Absolutely.
do not do that!
Don't save your life.
No, don't try to charge through me. Especially not with that.
Statues. Smashing
Yeah, please.
statues.
Please do that. And he drops from the ceiling.
I'll drop the rapier and try a hand axe that I also have because inventory.
Oh yeah, I forgot directions matter. Make sure you're pointed where you're supposed to be.
All right, we
Yeah,
gotta
probably
point our
looking at it.
faces at the statue.
Oh,
Twayblade, I
Yeah.
moved you, so I forgot about that. So if you can re-face your face. Yeah, thank you.
The owl's
Twit-
looking at it too.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to.
I got it.
Oh, there it goes.
Twayblade. Armor class? And the torch goes out for anybody who is...
13.
Okay.
We also have a light on the rapier.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gotta go to you, though, and make you... How big's your light?
It's the light spell, so was that like 60?
I I think it's 60 and then 60 a low. Hey, bot,
It
what is
might
the
be 60
rule for
total.
light spell in D&D 5e? See if that works. What was that, Tavion?
It might be like 30. It might be 60 total. 30 of bright,
Oh,
30
might
of
be.
dim.
I mean, it's a small room. I'll just put in 30-30.
20 and 20.
20 and 20, and the
20,
bot gets it right. Good job, bot. Nice. Okay. So the roll for Twayblade. Yep, we're ahead of that. So you feel the same thing. You feel a biting, crunching into your neck, and you take 8 damage as well. Exact same roll on the exact same dice. As you feel the blood crystallize and freeze upon your neck and a whooshing sound behind you.
If I whirl around, do I see something?
Roll initiative, but please don't select your character.
Huh?
Roll initiative, but don't have your token selected.
Because otherwise that'll send it to the...
Yeah,
turn
we're
order.
using initiative as a mechanic roll, not for real initiative.
I forget how to roll initiative. Oh, there it is.
You must be a 17.
I did not.
You did not. So you do
I
not.
got a 10.
You just maybe see the barest flicker of a shadow change, but that's it.
Okay. Can I shoot my crossbow at the statue?
You can. Thank you, Cosmic.
Wow.
So the
That's
crossbow
nice.
bolt shoots out, glances off the shoulder of the statue, hits the wall, bounces back, and hits Garen in the foot for 0 damage. Garen, you do have a crossbow bolt sticking out of your gauntleted foot or your metal booted foot.
Garen smash.
Yes, please!
I can see the statue though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna smash it. Or, like, attack with my great axe.
Absolutely. Roll the hit. This is the first red one you've seen, right?
No, we saw another red one.
Did you kill that one, though?
I
don't think
we
so,
did.
no.
That's
Yeah.
the one we ran from.
I'm making
Yeah.
sure that I didn't introduce any mechanics that I'm not remembering, but I was pretty sure that this is new. Based on some of the things I had stored.
Getting 18 hit.
In 18, the X collides with it, and it shears off its left arm. It drops to the ground before jiggling, wiggling for a little bit, and then flying back up through the air and reattaching itself to the statue. Everybody, please make
Oh no. This is
let
not good.
me look what that would be.
Today on Meta TPK's Everyone But Doorbar. He's got diplomatic immunity right now because he's not here.
Nope. What? Nope. Kind of a dexterity saving throw. All right, so Goji
Everyone-
and Steve, yes. Garen will need a dex save too, but he's got one. All right, so Garen, and that makes sense.
Pretty good.
Everybody except for Twayblade jumps up to the bed as you feel your feet start to hurt with the cold. Twayblade, you find your feet unresponsive, unable to, you have no feeling in them, and they are stuck to the ground with ice that is starting to rise up your boots and through your ankles. And you hear behind you, down that hallway, a weird grating sound.
Do we all hear it or just her?
Just her. You guys wouldn't be close enough.
But I can't see anything.
No.
Toyblade, are you okay?
No, I'm stuck and I'm freezing slowly. Or quickly.
Does someone want to help her in some way? Try to, because I'm not strong in any way. Garen, do you want to try to, like, grab her off of the ground and free her?
Yeah,
I think kill the thing first.
I don't know if we're gonna be able to smash this thing. Its arm just came back on.
And it looked like pure stone across. It didn't look like there was juicy bits, I'm assuming.
No.
It was just all
There was, if you look, roll perception.
All of us?
No, just Tavian.
Where's my perception?
Because if you were looking particularly closely at the dismemberment when it happened, I feel like that deserves a roll based on some reason.
I mean, yeah, because we were trying to focus on it anyway.
12.
Hyper-focus.
You noticed some kind of weird liquid that dripped from where the arm should have been, and when it hit the ground, you saw a little small puff of steam come up from where it hit the ground.
Well, I will attempt to pull Toyblade if other people want to attack.
I'm gonna use my acid breath on it, like my breath weapon.
Put that in there.
Okay, it's a DC 13 Constitution.
I think you're muted, Meta.
Yes, I was, but that was intentional. That was hopefully me asking my good friend Metabot to give me a ruling. I'm gonna find out though. Oh, you fucking
I think you
useless.
spit acid, right?
Is it a magic attack or a non-magical
It's
attack?
not magic.
Breath weapons are non-magical. It's like dragon's breath methods. They are a natural ability, even if it seems like magic.
So the acid hits the statue and covers it before dripping down off and solidifying into, I'm assuming, you're black, right?
Mm-hmm.
Black acid crystals at the feet of the statue.
Should we try and run to get some help?
How about this? I can climb. I will climb away from the fog, and we will go get help. How about I can't free Toyblade, unfortunately, because I'm nowhere near strong enough. But Tavian, you said you were going to. I can use burning hands, but I'm not sure I want to use that on your feet.
And the door behind you, Toyblade, slams shut.
How? It's busted.
No, there's two doors.
Yeah, I have an airlock. And
Yeah, I
the other
pulled
one's
off. I already
open, so
deleted the
just-
other
right.
door. I already deleted the other door. 1 second. It
great.
looks like the door isn't properly put. So 1 second. There. Now we're good.
Meta just,
Build this thing.
Meta just wants us dead. He's
No.
I don't
There's
want you to.
things going on. And you hear
Unfortunately.
behind the door the crunching, grinding noise get louder.
Yep.
There's something out there. I can hear it.
Can someone please free her before she freezes?
I'm gonna try and shoot with my crossbow again. Just 'cause
I was
don't
gonna
have
try
anything
to
else
pull her
do.
out if I can give her a pull while Garen was acid breathing.
Strength.
Straight strength,
Yep.
not great.
You pull and you yank, and aside from some foot pain, Twayblade remains stuck to the ground as the door, the handle on it, starts to turn and jiggle.
Alright. How about I try and save her?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm
Garen
sorry.
also tries and unsuccessfully is not able to pull Twayblade as the ice advances up to your knees.
All right, how about we do it together on 3? We both pull, or if that works.
Yep, go ahead.
Do you want 2 strengths or a strength with a help?
Strength with a help.
Then I think that gives you just advantage, Garen, if I'm giving you help.
Yep.
Alright. Please something more than a 9. Like a 24 pull her out?
You do. You rip her out, Twayblade. You take. Where's my proper dice? This.
She still has her legs, right?
Yes.
That's good. That's good. We're not getting to the removal of legs yet.
5 damage.
Ugh,
You okay?
I'm hurting.
Sorry about that, but I can't really think of another way to do it.
Yep. No, it's cool.
You just see
You don't need
what
your
looks
mic on.
like half demolished ice boots with bits of your skin and blood left behind in them, standing where you used to be. And you
I'm
see a
going
couple
to-
of small black pellets roll into the room from underneath the door. And they start to shake and vibrate.
No. What's going on?
And
Okay.
skittering across the ground.
Do they look like they're alive, or do they look like they're rolling?
They look like they are they don't look necessarily alive, but they do look like they're kind of like vibrating or moving somewhat of their own on their own.
Why did you hit the angel
Okay.
again?
Like think the mighty beans from back in the 90s.
How do we suppose Garen's going to hit the angel if he can't walk towards it? Garen, can you reach it from the bed?
Can I shoot at one of the little beans?
Yes.
You
Yes,
can.
It's within 5 feet.
Is it within 5 feet?
I just did a measure. It looks
You
like
hit it and it explodes into a giant cloud of black powder obscuring the room.
Oh, God. Son of a bitch.
1 second, I need to switch the right tool here.
This is not good.
Work, damn it. There we go.
Oh, I didn't mean that. Sorry.
Boom.
I just
Toll the dead.
Oh.
Beautiful. Beautiful. The wind's
Everybody in the room make con saves at disadvantage.
been nice knowing you.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, Ilio, how you doing? Okay. So you hear the sound, Tavion, of 3 crunches as if bone crunching beneath a stone hammer. And you hear 3 thunks onto the bed and 3 slurping sounds. And you feel something reach out for you and it brushes against your shoulder. Please make an attack roll.
just with my, I guess, just with the rapier.
Yeah. And you doing that, you swat out with the rapier, and you see just like for the barest little bit, the parting of the fog, you see the rapier slash across the eyes of the red statue before the fog closes in. You see it retreating back outwards. 1 second. I don't know where I can put you to hide it, but it's fine. But when the smoke clears, you see the unconscious bodies of your party mates in the beds. The door wide open, but no statue. You do see blood pooling on Vinny's sheets, however, around the back of the necks of Garen, Vinny, and Twayblade.
I believe I have. Do I have? Yeah, I have spare the dying, so I can at least stabilize everybody.
Yep.
That's stabilizable.
Yep, you absolutely can. So you do spare the dying, and everyone's stable.
You're muted, Meta.
Yeah.
No, I'm not muted. Everybody else is.
muted.
Everybody else is muted and deafened. Tavian.
Oh, yeah.
Because they're all
Yeah.
unconscious. So you can
Oh,
let her
so
know
mute.
that everyone's unconscious. Yeah.
Everyone's okay. Yeah.
Yeah. You're the only one getting what's going on right now.
Gotcha. And then.
Well, there's blood all over the
will-
sheets too, so that's the chat. Because somebody just came in, me entering, wondering why everyone is unconscious in Vinny's bed and what kind of bedroom party this is.
It got weird, guys. I should have at least one healing word.
There's a
I don't
big,
think I used-
hard red statue involved. Yep. Do you have healing of any sort?
Yeah, I have a healing word that I can at least put on Twayblade because I know she has more healing.
Yep. Okay. Yep.
Um,
Twayblade pops right up. Because healing canonically in this universe cures unconsciousness like that, as long as it's not unconsciousness for some other extreme reason.
Here,
And
let's-
we're gonna flip this because we don't need this as much here at the moment. And let's go find something else.
That's really weird.
And I'll grab Twayblade. You are conscious as you have been healing worded.
Okay.
Can you get the others up, or at least one? the
I
other
can
one?
get Garen up and he can hopefully lay on hands.
Oh yeah. Where on this sheet? on my
Hey,
spell
Bobby,
slots?
how you
How do I
doing?
feel?
Doing great.
Feel great. Okay, cool.
You'll notice a puddle of ice right here. Well, not ice, a puddle of water and blood right here.
Mm-hmm.
And you'll also notice like a trail of burnt carpet, kind of. No, not that tool. Come on.
It's not doing the cure wounds.
Go back. I noticed it did too. It like brought up a macro. Oh, window. Oh, it didn't. When I did healing word, it brought up a weird thing asking what.
Oh my god. Sorry, that's at roll 20.
Okay, well.
Okay, and that black mark is just burnt carpet and wood, or dissolved, more accurately.
Oh, yeah.
So, well, are we unconscious?
N-
So
n-
how many
everybody
hit
is
points?
unconscious except for you and Tavion, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
So Garen gets 4, 5, 6, 7.
Huh.
Garen, you are healed
He
with.
gets 9 hit points, I think.
Yep. So Garen, you are healed and you rouse out of unconsciousness, and you feel blood dripping down from the nape of your neck.
Like,
There-
Gary, can you get Vinny up?
What happened? Oh, yeah,
I'm
I'm
like patting all around
I'm-
my neck to feel if there's anything like
There's a
going
weird
on back
raised
there.
bumps, like a weird
Yeah.
raised bumpy pattern all over the back of your neck.
To the nurse.
Does anybody
I'm
want to look at the
going
back
to,
of the necks?
I'm gonna heal Vinny for Kane with lay on hands.
And then Vinny.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Tavion look at the back of my neck.
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
You see what looks like a circle on the damn, this is gonna be really bad, but bear with me. Okay, that's not great, but if you look, that's kind of what's on the back of your neck. It's supposed to be a robed woman praying on her knees, praying in sort of a pentagram style, but I have very basic drawing skills.
I took a picture of your weird penis drawing.
Thank you.
We
It's
have it.
fantastic. Are you okay there, Twilight?
Really, like. Think we should go to the nurse.
How about we look around our dorm first and make sure that there's nothing else in here that's going to potentially rip us to shreds?
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, can we take another ripping to shreds? Why?
Really don't know, you know? Well, the thing is, if we see it, you know, what do we do then?
Yeah, we can't. I don't know if we're in a place. In theory, I'm down a spell slot, but I'm struggling to find spell slots in Roll20 right now.
Should be on your spell sheet.
Scroll down. There.
Oh, there they are.
You enter them yourself.
Boop. Check.
Don't worry, I'm
I'm
working on it. I'm working on it. Where's my thing?
Spells. You have it wrong too in yours.
What do you mean I have it wrong?
You don't have any. You scroll.
I have one.
No, scroll up.
This is cantrips.
Oh, I read something wrong. Sorry. Okay.
I'll look at the back of everyone else's neck and feel my own. Do we all have the symbols?
You do not. Everybody else
But
does.
everyone else does.
Does it feel like there's something under the skin, or is it a raised welt?
It's like a raised welt sort of deal.
I say we cut it off, guys.
Yeah, I'm actually okay with that.
Cutting it off.
Yeah.
We could go to the nurse. A restoration might be.
Yeah. Go to the nurse, see if she can remove this for us. You know,
Yeah.
with a little bit of sleepy sleep. So that way we don't have to feel having our skin cut off.
Yeah. Also, we can like bribe her with these cool powders that we stole from her.
Whoa!
What?
Was that a?
Yeah, just an appearance.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Ah.
Huh. Yeah, those look the
that's much
same.
better.
I don't know, I prefer the old one. I prefer the old one.
Yeah.
There.
Don't think that matters that much, but
Well, yeah. I guess let's
What a
check the
small
room pretty
penis.
carefully for anything.
Yeah, it goes kind of like
All
that
over
right
my
there,
sheets.
Eli. Right there. But better. It's supposed to be just like wires, no actual like woman in it. It's supposed, but yeah, whatever.
sorry about your bed.
Oh, it's fine. I'll clean it at some point. Maybe next week, because that's when my prestidigitation works again. Because I used it on the watch.
Oh, I still have mine.
If you'd like to clean my bed, you can't. But it's up to you. I could also just try to wash it in our bath pool.
I'm gonna clean his bed with my prestidigitation.
You do,
Thank
and the
you very
blood and
much.
other various things come up without any issue.
I don't like that he said other various things. That makes me unhappy. That makes me.
There were some toes.
Ass.
Oh yeah, acid, all kinds of stuff. So yeah, do we want to go to the nurse or do we want to check these other rooms?
I can send the owl in all of the open doors. He can't get into the
Yeah.
obviously non-open areas.
I'm just gonna look around this room really carefully, I guess, for anything that looks like it doesn't belong, or I don't know. If
Investigation? Which room are you investigating? His
the
room?
one that we're in, Vinny's room.
Okay. find nothing.
Yeah. Cool.
I just had the owl do a flyby through the rest that was at least open.
You're not finding it. Yeah, roll investigation with your burb. Owl's not finding anything.
Well, guys, we should go get your.
Meta, are those numbers on the floor, Meta?
No, this is just nothing to worry about.
That. Oh boy.
Just a marking of time passing.
Oh, that's door bar. Whoops. Okay, we don't need to. I'm in looking for the important rooms.
Everybody, please make con saves except for Tavion.
Oh boy. Time to drop, boys.
I'm scared.
All right, so everybody, you feel a burning sensation from, well, everybody except for Tavion, feel a burning sensation on the back of your neck, and you smell the stench of burnt flesh. It's hot and it stings, but you take no damage.
Ow. Ow.
And Tavion, you would see from your, I guess if you're looking at them, you'd see smoke, acrid smoke rising from the backs of their necks.
That's gross.
We should
go.
Yeah, let's go.
We will go to the nurse.
Let me get the door first.
Check for trap. Oh no, we can't.
Yeah, we got that trap check is gone.
All right.
I'll poof the owl back in the pocket.
Yep. Who was in the nurse's office last time? Mostly the people that were here this time.
Yep, we keep finding ourselves needing
You got
nursing.
One day we should really get us some legs.
Yeah. My God damn it. There we go. There's a Garen. Let's make the Garen pig. Okay. So you guys walk into the nurse's room. What do you guys... Oh, it's nice, or I guess not so nice to see you again.
Ow! There's something on the back of our necks. Please fix it.
Who's walking to her first? This is important for a reason.
Honestly, whoever can get there first.
Everyone roll up.
I really don't know.
To roll off.
Initiative?
Yeah. Sure.
Okay.
I'll let Toyblade go before me.
Okay, so it's Garen versus Twayblade. Is some charm teacher listed in the wrong room? But yes, Elio, it's basically like if you did like a wireframe pentagram style, but like the outline, the lines were like in the outline of like a kneeling, praying, hooded woman. Okay, initiatives, it was Garen, so Garen goes first, and the nurse takes a look at the back and, oh, what have you done to your poor scales? Just, it looks like you cut a design in them? It looks like it was a very bloody procedure.
We were attacked by a sentient statue.
A sentient statue?
Yes.
Well, I can certainly put some scale grow on this, and it should be good by the morning. And she rubs some...
I think we might want to look for like curses or control type effects. I think we're gonna need a little bit more.
It smokes.
Let's have a roll. She casts a spell with her wand on the back of Garen's neck.
She's rolling for something?
He's rolling her spell of identification. She says, oh,
Can a bardic inspiration help her?
Guidance.
I mean, you don't know what the roll is, so sure.
Well, but is it clear that she's trying to figure something out?
Yes,
Or
yes.
she's just... doing like healing. Yeah, if I think she's trying to figure it out, I'm giving her a bardic.
Vinny has a dark dragon on camera.
I did. I had my dog.
Nobody's unconscious anymore. They were unconscious because of decisions that they made. So the bardic inspiration is probably not going. Yeah, it's a +4. They rolled. Oh, it's a 6, right? Yeah.
What?
Yeah, bardic
Still a
inspiration's
4
D6.
regardless, but they rolled a 4.
Oh Jesus!
I'm not sensing anything, but it looks like just maybe something cut into the scales. I don't see anything in the flesh below.
Well, 2 of us also have it.
Okay,
Yeah.
well let me check. Who wants to be checked next?
Go ahead, Twilight.
Okay, me.
I'll pat her on the shoulder and give her guidance for this one.
Well, she takes a look and says, "There's a little blood on the back of your neck, but there's nothing else there."
Can everyone else still see it?
And there's nothing. If you guys look, there's nothing there but blood.
Please check though, because something definitely happened.
Alright, well, I can only cast this spell twice, so it's on you or on Vinny, I believe. Vinny,
Does
right?
Benny have his?
Twilight. Yeah, I guess. Do I have it? So, take a look.
She looks and it looks like you like. Did you get a bad haircut? There's a weird pentagram looking thing shaved into the back of your neck, but there's nothing below that, and it's a little bloody.
So
Oh,
Went through the fur to the skin.
But Garen's the only one that still has it.
Garen and no, I think it's Garen and Vinny have it.
Well, neither of you have anything anymore. You just have missing fur or scales.
Oh no.
But somebody who
So it's
this is
gone.
out of character, but somebody who doesn't have fur or scales and just has skin back there would have no
Yeah.
Nothing. Just
what's the word? Trace is a good enough word, I suppose.
yeah. No scars, no nothing.
Yeah.
Okay, she's got to have another bardic inspiration for me.
I'd say Twilight, maybe. I don't know. Who do you
Doing
think?
Twayblade or Vinny?
I don't think it matters because if she can figure it out on one of us, we can assume that it applies to the other two.
Oh,
So
But if there's nothing, she's actually.
she's not
let's do
finding
Vinny,
anything.
'cause at least there's evidence.
She casts the spell on Vinny and comes back with nothing. Granted,
What'd
out of
she
character,
roll?
she rolled a 2 on the dice.
She has bardic inspiration and guidance.
Oh,
so
well,
that,
okay,
that
that's
could bring her up to a 12.
What's a guidance?
Could-
And
What's guidance?
That's a
Guidance is a
D4.
D4.
Okay.
yeah.
Okay. 4, 4. So we're at 10 at the moment.
Give me a second. I know she's not a player, but sure she's close enough.
I'm gonna need a ruling on this then. Oh, hey
is-
bot, what is the rules for counterspelling something and what level magic for the roll? That's not
Is this
gonna
a
help.
skill check, Sitch? Can we help her?
Kind of. It's if it's above a certain it is above a certain level of magic when you cast identifier, you have to make the spell roll, and I just gotta remember what that is.
Identify is different from counterspell.
Okay,
There's a very big
identify
difference
then.
there.
Yeah, I thought they were the same.
Let me pull it up. Counterspell is if it's above 3rd level, then you have to roll, or you can just upcast it. But identify is much different.
Yeah, identify is what we're looking for.
Let me pull it up. I'm pulling it up now. You touch one object that you must touch through the
There's a
counterspell.
way if it's a high spell though. So there's something
You learn its
about that.
properties. The only time that no, there's nothing. I think we have been the only people who have created that.
Okay, well, we might have
I
done.
don't
That might have
mean
been our
that,
own
but-
thing.
That is a this campaign thing.
Okay, then
because
good. Then
I'm
yeah,
pretty
then
sure
the
you-
rules I remember are good to use. Okay, so then yes. Okay.
But I gave her an inspiration. So.
Yep. So it's going to need. What level are you casting it at? Well, no. What level
No,
is she
I-
casting it at? Yes, sorry. So she would cast
you
it
can-
here. We'll do a third to the whatever it is. That's okay. Okay, so we have an inspiration, so we get another 4. Is there anything else added on top?
If we can give her assistance, it can, in some way, it can be a
It can be
help,
advantage.
give her advantage.
You give her
Which-
advantage.
which is
That would
really
be probably the best thing at this point.
I could like describe it to her, and I think I have proficiency with Arcana too.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I don't think that would work for the spell. So 4, 4, 2. I guess. Could make it, yeah. So we'll find out. It comes down to this roll. I was just making sure it was feasible based on what was left. Okay. Unfortunately, no, but she says there does seem like maybe there's some trace of something going on, but whatever it is, it's very faint. Out of character, it was lost by 1. 14 versus 15. The 15
We were
being
so
based
close.
on... Also, so for Twayblade and Tavion, the rule is the spell level cast versus the spell level of the spell, and that's how many you need over 10. So if it's you cast it at 5th level, identify it's a 5th level spell, you have to roll a 10. But that's only if you're above 5th level. If you're up to 5th level, it's just automatic.
Okay. So that's not good. If there's something going on, that's never a good sign. What do we do now, guys?
Maybe we take matters in our own hands and go there and kill all the statues.
Yeah, but we weren't able to kill that one. And, you know...
Maybe we didn't swing at it enough.
Should we? Can we go to the library?
Maybe read
Try
up.
to look things
Maybe also we could take a rest and then go to the library?
I guess.
Like, sleep for the night?
I think we should have watches tonight.
Yeah, I
I
agree.
don't know what we're gonna do now that we've been made into the host of an alien. Assume a small statue is gonna burst out of me at any time.
The cat's pissed about your situation, too.
Yeah. She just wants some bathtub water. Yeah, we can go take a rest, I guess. Is it pretty late? I can't remember.
Yeah, no,
For
it's
the day.
even.
We
It's
were gonna have
deep
time.
evening. At this point, you're probably like hitting 11, 12 o'clock.
Can we go to the nurse again tomorrow and see if she can
Help us
try
again.
again?
Yeah,
I'm gonna go with.
Let's just keep trans.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with no on that one. Just as part of out of character, just limiting attempts at things. Same as like I wouldn't let you guys like just keep repeatedly sending strength checks at a door or something.
Dang.
Okay.
The cat kind of sounds like it smokes a pack a day.
Whoa.
She's got resting bitch voice. That's all. The only sounds she can make. Nothing soft or pleasant. Only screaming.
Oh, that's great. I love it. Okay, so we're going back to the room?
Yeah.
I think so.
Dorbar's just asleep through all this.
I presume we are.
Yep.
Wait, guys, hold on. We're not in the room yet because we presumably closed the door on the way out, which means I gotta open the door because I'm the door man.
Open that door.
Oh yeah. It's not an addiction. I can stop anytime I want. Open the door. Feels good.
You open the door, and you see that the trail is cleaned. The door, in a second.
Is that a good sign or a bad sign?
Where is the thing?
I don't
Sorry.
think it's a good sign.
The door that was broken down
Yeah.
has been replaced, but you can see that there's something carved into it.
Okay. Looks like we've got a fun little carving for us, guys.
Hey, at least it's
Aren't we
not a
all
note on a
excited?
door that you have to read.
Probably updates time.
What is it?
It's an illustration of, and you can't really tell of what, but it looks like 3 tall humanoid figures and 1 short humanoid figure hanging from lines from what looks like a house or something, dangling in the air.
Okay. Oh, just that. Oh, wow.
Shouldn't it be 2 short ones?
Yes, 2 short ones, sorry.
Oh, that makes more
Three
sense.
tall ones and 2 short ones, because Dormar.
Yes, 3
Can't
tall
forget
ones, 2
about our
short
little
ones.
buddy.
Okay, so we made somebody mad. I think we should go burn that house down.
Arson, the
I
answer
have
to
burning
everything!
hands. So,
Well,
you
I'm
know,
normally against
Arson is always
arson,
the
but
answer.
maybe do we want to go out in the night near that house, or do we just want to wait until morning? Because honestly, I'm not.
No, we should rest.
We should-
Yeah.
we can- yeah.
mhm.
Let me
Guess I'll
ask
sleep
something.
in my room.
Oh no, I thought we were gonna take
Sleep in the bathroom.
sleep in the back room again with
Yeah.
with Night Watch.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
Not the
I'm
backpack.
extremely familiar with
Yep.
alcohol production, and I also have a really good set of alchemical stuff. Can I make bombs? Molotov cocktails?
You can definitely make Molotov cocktails. Yes.
All the
Oh yeah.
right?
Yeah, no, Molotov
Okay,
cocktails,
yes, yes.
absolutely.
It's been established that we can blow stuff up with alcohol before.
Yeah, if you can give me a good physics reason why something should be possible with what you have available to you, and you can convince me that it's okay, then I will build a mechanic around it, yes.
I mean, a Molotov cocktail is pretty simple. I would know a lot about safety and fire.
All you need is a
from,
bottle,
like-
a rag, and some
Yeah.
good high-proof booze.
Yeah. Okay. Can I make some
You can do that tonight.
after
Yeah.
I sleep?
Yeah, you can. I'll say you probably... How many... I probably have... I'd say probably like 5 bottles.
Surely. So yeah, I say we go to the back room, take some watch. I pull the owl out to watch over us.
Do we need to do anything with taking care of these lily pads? Oh, and we were gonna try and turn the lily pads into healing potions.
Yeah,
Say,
door, I think. Well,
Yeah, that was a door.
you're very good at alchemy, right, Twayblade?
I'm okay.
Well, we do have the alchemical set now.
Yeah.
And there's your mechanics for your Molotovs.
Molotov spring basket. Sweet. When I copy this into my stuff.
Goji, could you also post that in like lore or something? I don't know.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Do
you.
you need the background or just the?
Yeah, you can just copy the whole
stats?
thing in there, and then I'll pin it, or you can pin it. Did you guys post the pictures that you took of the shitty art? Let me look.
Did you?
Can you? No, you didn't. Can you, Pavian? Can you post that in there? Because Elio wants to actually make you art of what it is.
Meta, I do not have the power to pin.
I will pin. And
Okay,
at
thank
Elio,
Just in the.
I just tagged you where, yeah. Thank you. And then I'll go to lore here so that we now have official. We're gonna go reply. Add Dice Pals. Molotov cocktail rules. Boom. Done.
Alright.
So alchemy isn't a skill.
My guess is that, yeah, that's the thing. Meta, what are you ruling as an alchemy skill? Because there's Arcana, there's Survival, there's a lot. Well, actually, that's.
There's an alchemist.
Sorry, I'm entering DM mode. Alchemist supplies is a tool that exists,
Yes.
and theoretically, you can have proficiency with those and roll that. But then it's what do you tie the alchemist supplies to?
Is it just a straight roll?
Which
with
one
your
is?
bonus
Which one is? Wisdom is not common sense. No, wisdom is common sense. No, which one is common?
Yes, wisdom is common sense. Intelligence
intelligence
is generally
then.
book knowledge. Okay.
My intelligence is okay. It's 0.
Is Garen covering first watch?
Your little praying penis.
Yeah. I'll cover first watch.
Thank you.
Yep. I don't think you have any trancers. Wait, no, you have one trancer. You're a trancer, Tavian, right?
Oh,
It's
what?
only elves.
Oh, I thought you were an elf.
You're a human.
Oh, I'm human. No, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, you have no
But
trancer.
I can have that owl out. I don't know how much sleep the owl actually needs. He's kind of a.
Familiars are maybe a bit different.
Yeah.
But anyways, you'd be fine for your shifts regardless. You guys sleep through the night with no disturbances whatsoever.
Okay.
How do you guys feel?
Do we feel long rested, Meadow?
You do feel long rested.
Okay.
Much better.
I make some bombs.
Yep, you were able to make 5 of them.
Okay, I'll have to figure out how that works. Oh, I see.
So, I guess we're going to the library to attempt some researching.
That might not be a bad idea.
Do we know of any of the teachers that specialize in things like this?
Murder statues? No, not the
Murder statues?
I mean, we could ask them. Wouldn't
I
hurt.
don't even know which one to begin with, so.
I'd presume one of the magic teachers, maybe like the Galesso or Uthal.
Oh yes, let's go now. We went to an abandoned house where we were told not to go, and got ourselves possibly cursed.
Well, we can just say that we were looking for our friend who was missing.
Perfectly legit.
And
I mean, we found a missing person.
we did.
Someone who we won't be returning, unfortunately.
Did we find a missing person?
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we found a dead person.
They were just straight dead.
Yeah. They were certainly missing before they died.
Well, I wonder if they were missed.
Sorry.
That's a little dark, Garen.
Yeah, it's like, you know, they weren't important, dog.
Oh, I guess to the library.
All right, skipping breakfast.
Oh, you guys just want to get food to go? We could just walk in.
Yeah, we could just like grab some stuff real quick and then leave.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go pull up to that.
Because
That's not us.
No, they're having much less traumatic time right now.
They weren't originally.
That's true. There we go. Yeah, I agree.
I'm gonna get some tea. I'm freezing.
All right, so go ahead and talk for a second while I build that real quick.
So, what are our plans for tomorrow?
Well,
If we survive today.
today it's Friday,
Tomorrow's
right?
Saturday.
Oh yeah,
Yes,
Saturday.
I
Yeah.
know.
Okay, making sure.
What day is Friday? Oh, we have so much to do. We gotta get rid of these powders, or figure out these magic powders.
Yeah, I was thinking of going to the mailroom sometime this weekend. So, you know, if you guys have anything you need to send out, just let me know and I'll take it with me.
We still have to set up what's the word I'm looking for?
Our trade?
And our trade in our dorm room, yeah.
Oh yeah, right.
I suppose so.
That was gonna be priority until
Murder statues?
murder statues.
Yeah.
um
Oh.
Yeah, we should also think of another way. Actually, I'm shit at research. So once we grab something, maybe I'll run to the supply room and get some other things. Dude, would I have been able to get an impression if like Garen's attack on it was potentially more effective than mine just because of the type of damage?
Not beyond what you've had illustrated.
Just that, like,
Yeah, he definitely
blunt
did
force.
more than you did, but
Yes.
you don't know why for sure.
Okay.
And then
So
I
we
just
could
have
just
to
go
go.
get some more blunt weapons for everybody to try to smash them rather than poke them with a pokey stick and magic that appears to not be very effective.
Okay. You guys arrive at the the cafeteria area, and you see to the right of the main entrance 3 what looks like wooden stalls that look like they were hastily erected.
Like bathroom stalls?
They look kind of like that, yeah.
Those are new?
Maybe more people are wanting to eat in the bathroom. They needed more space. It's a trend. It's catching on.
Maybe.
I'll knock on one of the doors.
It looks like it's open. There's a little like twisty thing that looks like it's set to
Oh.
green. You open it up,
Open
and
it.
it is in fact just a little porta potty, about the same
Okay.
quality and stench as you would have at a sports like porta potty, sports event porta potty.
Sports, fairs, what have you.
Yeah, fairs, farmers markets, etc.
Okay.
Ugh. Let's see, let's open up the door.
Can I? Oh, sorry. I was clicking too.
Yeah.
As you walk in, you notice
Brett.
that both bathroom doors are not only closed, chained, and they are also boarded up with metal plates.
Man, something bad has been happening in these bathrooms.
What the hell happened here?
Do you want me to break the chains?
I don't think we.
That's Darren's first reaction.
Just. Oh yeah.
I can use the outside one if necessary.
Yeah, I try to avoid using these bathrooms. Weird
Darren
people
chain
go in.
breaker.
I think there was a whole song about not doing that. Apparently, there are no Fleetwood Mac fans here.
Oh, I heard.
Oh, breaking
break
chains.
chain. Yeah.
That one took me a bit.
I do believe there's new things on the notice board since she went, but I'm not 100% on that because
I'm trying to
timelines.
find notice board.
It's under tools,
Okay.
documents, and handouts.
Yeah, I'll just be kind of by these plants,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna use message. There's this group of 3 up in the corner here where I just put my little self,
Mhm.
so you can see, and then I'm gonna come back and I'm just be right here, and I'm gonna use message, and I'm gonna say, yeah, I hear Asir's marking his stuff up. He's getting really cheap shit and trying to sell it for like way over market price.
They
I'm
look.
out. They can't see me.
If they look around, don't see anything, and then look over at the table with the person closest to them. Over here.
Cooking.
Okay.
What?
I'm tempted to make a pro high demon Elgrim club.
I think you should.
No, Steven wants to do that, but I don't think Tivian cares enough.
Now you've got the Anit. How do you even know you come? You've got the pro. How do you even know you come?
Come in here and give me a guidance while I cook,
What? Why?
so I can have a good breakfast. Actually, here, I'll get it. Boop.
Yeah, I will very exasperatedly give you some
What is it?
guidance. It's a D4.
Survival.
Oh,
No, I
yeah.
know what it is. Yeah, I needed it. I got a 7.
Oh. What were you cooking?
I don't know.
The sound of defeat.
Oatmeal.
Oatmeal, yeah. So you cook the oatmeal, but you either don't use enough water, or you don't cook it long enough, and you know when you do that, and like the oats are still like kind of oaty, kind of just swimming in the liquid. Yeah, that's kind of what you get. Like it's
Like
edible.
oats and oat water.
Yeah, but it's not great.
Cool.
Tivian's eating bread and
And I'll just come
butter
sit
again.
here. Ooh, what's a walking bacon?
It's like a normal omelet, but it's cooked in a way so you can hold it with one hand. Let me roll my survival real quick. I'm the best at survival.
Get food.
Might as well be. Oh my god!
Wow.
Mhm.
That is the
That is-
best walking bacon omelet that has ever been made. The smell of it alone has people's heads turning as you walk past them, and they just go,
like, oh. This is good stuff. And he's walking past this field. He takes a bite. Hey, could you guys tell me what happens with the bathrooms? Like, why are they boarded up?
1 second, let me finish this. Also, you guys only know of right now the location of one library, but you guys have heard that there's another library that exists.
Oh.
Do we know why there's 2?
There's lots of libraries, but whether or not you know where they
Oh.
are, the students won't tell you.
Who's
You've
the
heard about
nerdiest
some
looking
students
person in this
trading
room?
for access to the libraries.
Oh.
Who's the nerdiest? Oh, no. Who do I know got some alcohol from me, a hot toddy from me when I was handing them out?
I have no idea, but I have to do whatever Vinny was doing now that I've finished whatever
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
so
preparing.
sorry.
Oh, no, it's no problem. Vinny.
So as he's walking by, he's like eating, and he stops at the stairs. Hey, you guys know what happened to the bathroom? Like, why are they boarded up?
And you just start kind of like chuckling. Dude, did you hear? You know about that dude in the golden armor who eats every meal in there, right, dog?
I've heard whispers.
Oh, dude, I heard he fucked that shit up in there, man. There was blood and feces, and they had to call the nurse in.
Oh my gosh! Oh. I'm glad this omelet is so good.
Yeah.
Distracts me from the description you just gave.
Yeah, but just make myself some eggs and bacon.
Dude, dog, I'm sorry, but like, dude, there's some weird people. Did you hear there was this one little red dude just running around screaming at the top of his lungs?
I think I heard about that. Wasn't that like earlier this week or something?
Yeah, dude. I gotta have some of whatever he's on, man.
Where did this little guy screaming originate from, if you don't mind me asking?
Oh, dude, I heard he snuck in behind into the pantry, dog. I heard he got drugs all up in there, and that's why they had to close it.
Interesting. You'd be interested in whatever happened to him?
Well, yeah, dude. You know, I mean, he's friends with the guy I heard who locked down the bathrooms, dude. Cause like, dude, like I you know, like he's weird, but he's chill. Like, have you ever been to the anti-high demon Elgrim Club? It's fucking great, man.
I can't imagine that it is.
Ah, dude, it's great, dude. What giving me something that you would have done last time? Because canonically, in his character sheet, he is attended. Like, I did not make it up on the moment. I have chosen people, and I will write things down in character sheets when they choose that. So canonically, I just opened his sheet, saw that. So,
probably gone through in-depth explanations of the power structure of the servants of the High Demon Elgrim.
dude, you have
how it all works.
Dude, you don't even get it, dog. It's got his hands in everything. Like, dude, did you know? Do you know he's probably here with us? Probably he controls everything. I bet you even the nurse works for him, man.
Thank you. That is a very good observation, and I will definitely take that into account.
Dude, we're all just working together, dog.
Yep. You have a great day.
You too. Dude, dog, it's been a great week.
He walks over. I know what happened to the bathrooms. The weird gold guy destroyed them. Oh, that was
I
delicious.
mean, that explains why he eats in the bathrooms if, trucks through him that fast. Who hasn't been there? I mean, it just seems like...
Apparently, this is the same guy who runs, the Annette High Demon Elgrim Club. Apparently, he's very convincing to people like the man I just spoke to, which is interested in
Product?
our interesting form of study.
Guy's already building a clientele list.
That happens to little red guy, and he was running around screaming.
That's cool. We should keep him in mind. All right. If you guys want to head over, I can do a quick stop by supply closet. Maybe I can find a hammer and some chisels for us. Surely that'll give us advantage. Yeah.
Well, it's a pretty good survival.
I think you're muted, Meta.
What are you cooking, Garen?
Oh, just some egg and bacon.
You make some great eggs and bacon, real solid. Better than McDonald's even. Not that that's a high bar to clear.
Mm-mm.
I don't know.
And
if we
also just start
there.
grabbing up on the way out.
All right. And you guys are going to the library that you guys went to last time?
Yes.
I think except Tavion is going
Except
to the
me.
supply room. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll do a quick swing by supplies and catch up to him.
All right. Let me put you in the supply room real quick. We're gonna do a trial run here of things like we always do. What are you looking for?
I was looking for. I'd look for any like blunt hammer kind of like objects that I think would be effective at chipping away at stone.
Roll luck and spend however many loot points you want to add to that.
Ooh.
We're gonna try soft launching a bunch of random shit and seeing what works.
I see.
I'm sure you saw the thread or discussion in the channel thing.
Sure, I definitely.
It was one of you
definitely
did, and one of you can
I
inform
did.
the other one.
Oh.
I just saw you nodding, so.
Where was dice? My luck doesn't have a modifier, so it's just straight.
Yeah.
D20.
Oof.
Not great. And I probably would have put. Hang on, where's my?
Although going forwards, we'll say you declare the amount you add before the roll.
Yeah, it would have been
Yeah.
20, I think. I just wanted
Yep.
to double check with my
Yep.
tally. I would have put 20
Yep.
points into it.
You do find a large granite maul, and it has some writing below on the side of it. Looks like some kind of
Doric mess.
dwarven runes.
Oh.
And
It's pretty big, though.
and the head doesn't look like stone. It looks like compacted dirt.
What?
Well, I'll grab it.
Okay.
I'm sure I can use it.
Sorry for clicky clacky. Yeah, so I guess that's all I can do without investing more loot points and more searching, I guess.
Yeah,
how we're
yeah.
playing this?
We'll just do one for like a special item then, unless you wanted to go for spend more points.
No, that'll work. We'll do that. I'll take that maul and catch up to the others.
And it is heavy two-handed topple martial melee weapon for proficiencies.
Say the second half again. Two-handed what?
So this says properties heavy two-handed, and then it's martial melee weapon.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. You wouldn't obviously need to identify it. Is there a halfling? They're not here today, but there's a gnome, I want to say. A gnome and a dwarf.
Yeah, he's a gnome. You're right. Because we had the nomist, the racist.
Yes.
Something happened to him.
All right, so we then proceed to the library that you were at, because you got your maul. Right? I didn't miss anything there, so let me find that place. And up a little bit and go.
We need to put ourselves in.
I think so, yes. I
Yes.
chose the bottom right-hand corner because that's where the door is.
Yep.
Oh,
How
you're
big are
teeny.
you?
No, I'm not. And now I'm dead.
Cool, everything's broken on my screen, so it's fine.
I'll make a new me.
Yes.
Make
new
him
you.
Stronger. Better. We can make him better.
Yeah.
Better, stronger, faster, harder.
He just didn't. He couldn't
Harder,
recover
better,
after
faster,
eating that
stronger.
omelet while
Harder,
hearing
better.
that description
Thank
of what
you.
happened in the bathroom.
It just.
All right, and then we're gonna put Tavion in the corner, but Tavion will show up a little later.
Just a touch.
Compendium, here we go.
There we
Better,
go.
faster, strong.
And okay, so you guys arrived. There are a few students already reading through books and getting together and studying. You guys
Wow,
see the
look
room
at
is
that.
well lit by lots of torches.
The students who are in the two places at once.
Wait, who are in two places at once?
Not on this map specifically, but Abby. Either this is happening before Kickball starts, or Abby's cloned herself.
We're gonna, yeah, that's fine. We'll move to. That's fine. There we go.
Good, because I was about ready to say something really nasty to her in her head.
Yeah. Don't worry, we'll probably see her again soon,
Yeah.
and we can say all the vulgarities we want at her.
So what are you guys doing?
I am going to ritual cast comprehend languages quietly.
Mm-hmm.
Once we're in here, whatever.
Yep.
Can I take a look around while she's doing that for any books that might be relevant to the problem we are facing?
Be more specific, and then it'll be investigation.
Alright, good to know that it's investigation. Anything on moving statues, specifically?
Okay.
I will give myself and Vinny a bardic inspiration.
I'll take that, gladly.
All right. So luck to establish the difficulty first. That's just a big ass
All right,
room.
I've got a good luck, so let's see.
Ooh. Vinny,
What can I say? I'm just...
you're rummaging through books, and you trip. You trip over that potted plant, and a book drops and bashes you in the back of the head as you fall to the ground.
Ow, what the... And I pick up the book. What is this?
And the book, it's just covered in it, just a huge, thick sheet of dust. Just blow it off. You start coughing, and you see
Bless you.
the
That was
unfinished tales of the reclamation of New York City.
Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna begin perusing through the book. See if anything catches my eye about statues. Might as well.
Yeah, you definitely see a few notices of the adventurers fighting living statues that sound eerily similar to the ones that you are fighting. However, it might take homework time overnight to figure out what's going on, because the way you're going to figure out what's going on is by literally figuring out what's going on, and there's links in my bio for that.
Very funny meta. I'll
Damn it.
I'll watch the VODs at some point. But I will instead toss it. I'm not gonna make Toyblade watch the VODs, but I'll toss the
Yes.
book to Toyblade and Say, hey, this has stuff in it about statues.
I wonder if I could. You guys do your thing. I'm gonna see if there's a way. Hopefully, you guys have this. I'm gonna see if there's a way I can actually pull in part of an episode as if you had skimmed through that part of the book. So you guys talk while I'm gonna bring Tavion back. You can tell him about what you found, and then we'll do that.
Okay.
Tavion, you walk into the library, and Vinny's looking at a book, and he seems excited.
Karen is also looking at a book.
Take a
Because
look.
Vinny has a book.
It's in a book. It's a reading rainbow.
Anywhere or anything? It's been a while.
Yeah.
Anything? Anywhere. Don't judge me.
I'm not. I don't remember.
Oh, I'm judging you. We should all remember that.
Yeah.
This should be burned in.
I only remember the first part.
I will hand that maul over to Twayblade and be like, read.
Okay. I will read.
No, I'm looking. Sorry.
I also don't remember if we investigated the rosebar poison at all.
Oh.
But I
I
also
don't think so.
like to try and grab to check into the alchemy section if there is one and see what there is there. Try and get some more info.
Yep. Sorry, I'm pulling up the memory of from the book.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
Just talk. And we should look for that pentagram lady.
Have you guys found anything thus far?
Well, I found this book about the reclaiming of New York City. It was a city that rose from the ocean, and then it fell back down, I think. But anyway, there's some stuff in here about the statues and how the adventurers fought the statues.
Oh. Well, okay.
We could use that.
Was my thought
there-
exactly.
Is there anything about a red one?
Well, I'm skimming through it. It's probably gonna take some more reading, but I might be able to find out today. I might be able to find out, or one of us might be able to find out by tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I'm almost done. I did not really plan this on the fly, so I'm good like that.
Yeah.
It's just honestly Obi Slobs being slow. I think it's because I've done too much with it and it doesn't like me.
Yeah.
I do a lot of things it shouldn't do. We're almost there. You'll want to pull up the stream probably if you don't have it, because that's the only way I can think of to share this. And then if I turn this on, should be able to do this.
To 48 hours, to be honest.
I'm just a little tired.
This is the book you're reading, by the
You
way.
could rest once we start moving. Now we.
Just a little tired.
Is there anything else in front of us, Meta? Because
Yes. Yeah, I was
okay.
setting stuff that I needed to set.
Now we go right.
Oh, look, we're going right.
I wish.
Oh my god, Noah looks so much younger. And so do you, Cool Demon.
I wish I had a bar.
Okay, right was really boring. Wow.
It was very boring.
And. Mhm.
Where are you going? Left or right?
Can we fit?
There we
Six
go.
of
These. All gathered around. Another one of those men. This one.
Are
with an
they
axe.
all in a 10-foot radius?
We still have the longest ad in
No,
history
probably not,
playing right
because
now.
of the-
So
I can hear it coming through meta.
yeah.
So I don't.
It's
Yeah.
gonna steer the ship into the first one, see if we can knock it over.
Yeah, sorry, that is what it
Straight
is.
forward so it bumps into the statue.
I think I can do this.
The ship stops as soon as it touches it.
That
like,
should fix
just
it.
Smacking a brick wall.
Well, that was really useful about 5 minutes.
Well, no, I wouldn't just ram the statue. I would just go up to it and
Yeah,
see if
no,
I
it
can push it
stops.
over with the ship.
No, if it stops it.
Kind of like if there was a garbage can in front of your car, but it's like hurricane weather out. You
What's
wouldn't just
happening?
ram a
Yeah.
trash can with your
Yeah, it
car.
stops.
You pull up to it and you try to push it out of the way. And if that's the case, he's gonna back up and he's gonna be like, "Okay, Derek, take out as many as you can." And I'm going to
You'll
be
probably take
prepared
out
that if
2
any
of
of them
them.
wake up or anything, I'm gonna hit them with my shatter.
Yeah, sure. The last third
Can you
level
hear
spell
something?
slot.
You can. Because you'd have to bring up. You'd have to pull up Twitch to hear.
I'm
them.
guessing if you cast it like over like between these 3, you could hit these 3, and then if you cast it between
You could
these
hit
3, you
2
could
of
hit
them
these
at a
3.
time based on the rough.
2 of them at a time. Okay.
Yes, I muted everything in Discord, so you can only hear and hear
Yeah, you blow
first.
up
No
2
double
of them.
audio.
Yeah, I'm now out of third level spell slots.
We'll rest soon. Blow up more.
Okay. Away, window capture, perfect. And mute. All right.
So, shatter
Just bring that down.
is what took him out. Am I reading that right, meta?
Yeah, shatter. At least from that little clip, yes. That's one
Okay.
option that you found
Yeah.
from your quick skim.
Shatter. Isn't that nice? Something we can't cast yet.
That tracks. Yeah.
And he closes the book in his hands. Just
Garen's
I will
basically a
agree,
shatter
Who
spell.
wrote the book?
yeah, who did write the book?
Was it one of the party members?
Let's see.
Jacob the bartender.
Wow, I'm really impressed that he came back from the dead to write that book. Since he got blown to smithereens
Did he?
in the siege of Rikoge.
Oh,
the
shit.
high class inn was blown to smithereens.
Oh, then he didn't.
Can I see them when you're done? Do bards get to change their spells?
No.
And I think it's Shatter's second level at lowest too, so we don't have access to it until level 3.
Well, yeah, but I was just wondering if there was something more useful than what I've got.
Yeah, a thunder damaging spell. That would be good.
It was written by Andreas.
Oh,
All right.
not Garrett.
No.
Andreas.
Thunder Wave didn't hurt it,
Yeah.
though.
Shatter is a second.
Oh, that's not good. That Thunderwave didn't hurt it. Maybe this is an. Maybe it was just feeling a bit better that day.
Well, it also is different than the ones you saw described because none of the ones you heard described were red.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is
yeah,
a
that's
1,000
not good.
years ago.
Yeah, I think in the pages they say they have wings too, and these ones don't have wings. And they're underwater, so you know, could be anything.
Fish statue.
But yeah, this is helpful. This tells us a lot more, like how they destroyed them. But our method of destruction. What do we think? Do we still want to burn the mansion down? He says that quietly, by the way. It's not like no one is just sort of
Roll sleight of hand.
Oh boy, slide it! Wow.
Slide it, Henderson.
I'm-
Let's stealth check.
Yeah, can I do stealth
Stealth
instead?
is fine, yeah.
Okay, because my stealth is better. I have proficiency in that.
Yeah, we're a ways away from Shatter.
Okay, let's find out. You're fine. Although,
Alright.
you do see the person in the black robe fall out of their chair as if they were like forward. They were leaning towards you.
Look at what this guy has in his hand. Zoom
There
in
was a
on
nat
this
one.
person.
It looks like a. What's the screening?
like-
root vegetable?
I know, but like it's been disemboweled.
In which? Where are
It's
you
like
looking?
It's
That
like he's
guy
got a.
was just-
Yeah. Look at his hand.
Oh no,
it's its
open.
face.
It's an open face.
Oh, it looked like it
Ah.
that he reached like carved out its guts.
Yeah, that's one way you
Enhance.
can interpret
Yes.
that.
Yeah,
This
I
has
don't know
been
what
a
that
rough-
is.
This has
Like-
been a rough video for
Well,
suspicious artwork.
That's fine.
Yeah.
All the artwork's suspicious. You should have seen the Yu-Gi-Oh match
Excuse me.
Okay.
where the power of the monsters was determined by the drawing skill of the participant.
Yeah.
Goji's still angry.
I'm not angry because I lost due to strategic error.
Oops.
It was not. It was no fault of my drawing skills. I'm more. I despise the bot now because the bot beat me in a freaking writing competition.
That's good. You still got the reward.
Yeah, but my pride is the wounded part, Meta.
You also have to compose more epic ballads in religion class.
Yeah.
Round 2.
Sorry, we're getting off topic.
That's fine. Okay.
So do
So,
we want to go back and do
Yeah.
extra research in our rooms, get through the book completely? Did we pick up any other resources?
Yeah, I wanted to do some looking around for stuff.
Hey, what are you looking
I'll
for?
hold on to this.
What?
Did you guys try to find
More specifically, what are you looking for?
So somebody should try and look up, if we haven't yet, the rose bar poison. And
You're
then
looking
I
for
wanted to look
poisons.
at what?
What do you want? You said you were looking right now. Are you trying to make a check, or are you discussing what you're looking for with them?
I want to look for stuff with that maybe has the logo with the pentagram and the woman kneeling.
Okay, so more of that is what you're doing. Okay, so roll luck at disadvantage.
I will give you guidance.
Can I give her the help action?
I
Do
think
you
so.
have proficiency in luck?
Yeah, do you have proficiency in luck? Which you can take as a feat, by the way. If you could take a proficiency in something, like you could take a proficiency in like Dex or whatever, like you know how you do that. You can take a proficiency in luck if you wanted to, as if in place of taking a proficiency in a strength or a Dex or whatever.
Yeah, never mind. I don't have proficiency in luck.
Yet.
Yet.
You are unable to find anything relating to that symbol.
And I wanted to look for alchemical books.
Concerning the poison specifically, I assume.
Well, is anyone gonna help me look for?
There's a
books?
lot of alchemical books.
Cause I got.
Yeah.
I want to look up bombs, and I want to look up. Hey, we gotta blow up some statues, and I want to look up something that might help us with the underwater breathing potion, and
Let's focus on
Product.
just angels and maybe products.
Oh, and drugs. Yeah, drugs.
drugs.
Yeah.
I can guidance people if they want to go into the library and search. How does that sound? And
Well,
then,
you can only do one person at a time.
oh.
Well, then we search one person at a time.
Yeah.
I mean, it only lasts for a minute.
Are there any books on like a curses?
There's a lot of books on curses.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I might flip through them, see if there's anything with the mark that we got.
Roll luck at disadvantage.
In case it's like a curse,
gods.
not poison. See which one I look at again. 8, so -1.
And we're gonna say that for each set of 4 rolls, so like, or I guess each roll is an hour, but it's not an hour stacked for each person. So if Garen, Vinny, Twayblade, and Tavion all look for something, that would be 1 hour. But if then Twayblade looked for another thing, that would be 2 hours you guys have invested here. but Garen, Vinny, and Tavion could still roll the search within that hour, if that makes sense.
Yeah, then I'll search for the Rosebar poison.
Okay, 16, you do not come across anything with
I'll
that symbol in
guidance
it.
Twayblade for the explosive book. Is that what you're headed for?
Yeah, that would be my
If I can only give one guidance per hour.
Yep, so I think we've got, well, Twayblade will be your first one, right?
My first one was for the kneeling lady.
Oh yeah, so
logo.
yours is number 2. So you're the only person who's on 2 right now, except for Vinny wants to go again, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Tavion's
I'll
on
use
0.
what time we have.
Tavion, we'll just roll the first one. The first hour was you dealing with the armory, and you come in at the second hour.
Okay. And then I'll guidance her for the explosion then.
So I roll luck again
Yes, luck to start anyways.
with disadvantage.
That was only because of what you were searching for.
Awesome.
Oh fuck! Unfortunately, with the 6, it's yeah. I mean, go ahead and roll.
No, it's a 5.
5. Roll investigation, but I don't like your odds.
No, here's the
Nat
question.
20. Nat 20.
Should I roll my d6 for my bardic or keep that? Probably.
You get that back on a short rest, don't you?
Yeah, but should I roll it for luck or should I roll it on my investigation? Does it matter? Probably
Might.
Mm.
I guess I'll use it on my luck. So.
That looks.
That makes it 7. Oh my god. Fuck.
You are doing great. Wow.
Looks like I just stole all the dice rolls.
Yeah, you
I'm
did.
glad your breakfast was so good.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't need to, I promise.
Yeah, so not only do you not find anything about explosives, but you manage to actually, while you're reaching up, trying to reach a book that's just, on a shelf a little bit too tall for a dwarf, you grab it, but your hand catches, like your gauntlet, like the edge, the wrist catches on it, and you pull down the whole bookshelf right on top of you. Right over here.
Oh god.
You're not you, you're over here. Get back there. You are over
just-
here.
Crawl out.
Are you trying to get us
keep
banned
crawling.
from the library?
Here's a question. Do we do attunement for items? Does it take an hour or is that more?
You have to short rest.
Yeah, short
It's a
rest.
short.
You get 1 extra attunement slot though, but everything that you're given as a magical item, unless stated otherwise, is assumed to be an attune item.
Yeah, I was just curious if while they were running around doing the book search.
Yeah, I
after
think you need a
guidance-
short rest.
Yeah, I'll just wait then.
Yep.
Yeah.
I suppose I could look for the Rosebark poison real quick.
Yes. So we have 1 Garen, 2 Twayblades, 1 Vinny, and 0 of 1 Tavion. So I guess technically 1 Tavion.
I wasn't there for the first,
Yeah. So we have
What do
a
you want me to roll
Garen
now?
and a Tavion left after a Vinny. Okay. Go roll. What are you looking for, Vinny, you said?
Rosebar poison.
Absolutely. Roll luck.
Alright, let's see what I get.
And investigation.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So Rosebar poison, you find out, was a poison that is rumored to have been used on a Kralin Rosebaum to turn him into the loyal and completely subservient thrall to
Tyleth.
Tyleth, the Archfey princess.
Huh. Glad that that I got that cured. Very glad.
Tavion, do you want to use your roll for anything else? And Garen, do you want to have? You have 1 hour available in the library to use as you see fit, each of you.
Yeah, I would probably, since no one else is doing it, and I'm a little worried about money, and I'm interested in our product, I'd try to search something associated with that product.
Yep.
That Tivian would know to search for. I don't know what that would be. If there's like a hallucinogenic alchemical section.
So like drug making?
Is there an in the card catalog?
There are a lot of drug making
school.
references. There's also roll. I'll just say one thing you find, because it would have been pretty abundantly clear, is that if you can find your way to Safe Falls, there are a lot of apprenticeship programs associated with making cocaine specifically for some strange reason. And then roll luck for like DIY guides.
Awesome. And
Yeah, investigation.
Investigation. This is going to be also not great.
You're able to find just a scrawled reference note in some books that's talking about Naxxus's drug empire in Safe Falls. That it was rumored that to create the cocaine that they had to use the power of the moonlight. Baolin. It was Safe Falls at the time, technically. Safe Falls / Baolin.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Clicky.
All right.
Do you want to look around the library anymore?
Karen,
Sorry,
do you want to
to
look around the library? Do you want to assault any random students? I mean,
No.
the floor is yours.
I'm not really sure what I should be looking for now.
Well, that's what I said. You might want to assault students.
Yeah. We all have our
Or
hobbies.
do you want to set fire to something? That's usually a favorite.
No.
Is there a bathroom you want to
Gary?
destroy?
No, that's Goji's other character.
I don't know. I mean,
Ass
Not
Blaster
really
9000.
as destructive as people think he is.
No, I love you, buddy. I just like picking at people.
What if someone looks at you funny, Garen? Then you gotta show them what for.
Yeah. I mean, that guy did fall out of his seat trying to listen in on you guys. That was pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what I should be looking for right now.
It doesn't have to be about things going on. It could be your own personal things you want to look for.
I got nothing.
Okay. Then you just chill.
I'm sorry.
You relax. No, that's
Yeah.
fine. It's just, you don't have to use it. All right, so you guys have spent 2 hours at the library. What are you guys doing at this point?
I guess we got to go back, and I'm assuming you can get more out of your book if you spent more time with it.
Canonically, he'll be able to study it overnight.
Oh.
We could,
Yeah.
we could do that, and we could search around our room, the rest of our dorms, since apparently we haven't done that yet,
Yeah.
and maybe spend some time setting up.
Traps for the murder statues?
Or you could give
product.
or you could give the book to Garen and make Garen do it.
Do what?
True.
Because it would be a lot easier because he wouldn't have to actually watch anything. I was saying Goji could have Vinny give you the book and you could read it overnight, since you know you actually experience all of the stuff he'd be watching.
Alright.
And that just means that you then, Garen, can use your out-of-character knowledge from that campaign in character as Garen.
Yeah, Vinny will say, hey, Garen, I'm a little busy right now, especially because I might go to the mailroom tomorrow. I might do it Sunday. Really depends. And he'll toss the book to Garen. If you want to read that, that would be very useful.
Okay. Yeah, sure, I can do that.
Yeah.
So, Meta, you were saying there's no way for me to know if any of these students were the students who got a hot toddy or,
No, not. I mean, out of character, the only way is to go back to that episode and figure out which ones, because I don't have it marked down. I don't think.
Okay.
That is one of the limitations of this campaign compared to other ones. There are some things I do better and some things I just do not do well at all.
I'm just wondering if we should try and find out any information about another library, or
It's not a bad idea. We might be able to find other stuff. Is this the West Library, Meta?
This is the normal library. This is like the basic library that every teacher would tell you that you can go to.
Okay, so there is a West Library that we know exists.
Yes.
Should we just walk west from here?
We know someone who's been to the West Library because he was in the Annette Heidi Amalgam Club meeting. And he's interested in our product. It was the guy I talked to earlier.
Just so do we need to make some product so that we can get stuff from him?
It's not a bad idea.
That's not. Yeah, no, not a horrible idea.
who's the nerdiest looking kid in here? Can I
I mean,
roll
that's
insight?
kind of an objective question there. Which one of these looks like the nerdiest to you? I can blow them up though.
I want to pick one of the ones that's by themselves.
Definitely not this guy, probably.
Yeah, he got dragged here by his friends. Maybe I'll approach this centaur woman. Let's see.
Okay, one second. Let me see if this will break or not. Sorry.
I'll just be real quick. I'm not trying to take it. I just want to see if.
Yeah, no. I'm like almost done making the West Library. Koji. But you know what happens when I use Copilot to make a map? I have to then go forcibly task manager close Copilot, otherwise then I lose all drag and drop functionality.
That sounds fun.
Yeah, at least I know how to work with it now. Like now that I know that's how it breaks things. I'm just dragging it now. Almost done. Oh god, this is a interesting library though. I will tell you that much. Change layer. Map. Okay. Got the West Library made. Back to your guys' place. You're talking to them. So what do you say when you walk up?
Just something like, hey, I've seen you around the school and you seem like you really know your way around what's going on here. I'm a new student and we've had some really weird stuff happen in our dorm. And I'm going to gesture to our group, who I kind of hope is looking really like downtrodden at the moment.
Did you give us an instruction?
Well,
to do so?
I mean,
Probably.
of course you guys would have trouble when you go around beating up the students that you're going to school with.
I assume you're talking about things that happened in a class.
Yeah, you think?
And limitations weren't really clearly delineated.
Oh yeah, yeah,
and-
you just go around knocking people out. Just. Oh yes, they didn't say I couldn't knock people out.
No, I just think
Can
in a
we hear them?
situation.
Probably. Yeah.
Can we hear it? Like,
Huh?
I would. Look, it was melee combat.
I'm
class.
like,
I'm
Stay
supposed to be the
away
last one
from me!
standing.
Do not make me get a restraining order. Back.
Whoa!
Back.
No,
We're out. No.
Okay, so that was the wrong person to
That
talk
was the wrong
to.
one.
Out of character. That is the person Garen knocked out.
No.
Oh.
Out of character, because I
That's
opened
what
up the
Nicole-
character sheet, and the only
That's
note
so
in this whole character's motherfucking sheet is knocked out by Garen.
And Tegan just goes, and we're leaving. And he walks out.
I'll follow you.
And we're leaving. He just kind of
Did you
pulls
Well,
you.
if it isn't the consequences of my own action.
Did you say that is the character I put in a coma?
No,
Not in
that was-
coma,
I
you
thought-
know. Those one you knocked out.
Yeah. Coma's someone different. Coma,
Like
I think Coma's a blondie.
Nope.
I am
And
sorry.
we're
Melee
leaving.
combat
Nope.
class.
Nope. We pulled you out.
Don't let
I just gotta
Yeah,
apologize.
but I don't think she wants to talk to you.
No, I don't think she does.
I just gotta say, I just gotta apologize for like not improving. I'm better than no, I'm joking. No, I'm not gonna go that far.
So talk amongst yourselves in the hall as I build this real quick.
So, where are we going now?
I think the only place we have to go is either to burn down the mansion or
Let me look at that hammer.
yeah, I'll hand Twayblade my hammer, see if she recognizes the script on the.
You said it was dwarven runes.
It
so I
was.
should be able to read it.
And yes, you can read it, and it reads Moradin, Thalrak's Hammer of Moradin.
Do I know what that means?
So what it looks like, roll history, honestly.
I'll tell everybody.
Yeah. So
Thalrak's hammer of
Moradin.
Moradin?
Yeah, which is the dwarven god.
You're so much louder.
Oh yeah, Tarek was a paladin, right?
Yes.
Yeah, God, I can't remember.
Yes, yes, he was.
Yeah.
Famously a paladin.
Mm-hmm.
And this hammer, and you have heard that there were a few of these produced after Thalrak's death to commemorate him. And what people were doing is they took earth from the Dwarven Kingdom and they formed it into a solid warhammer head and blessed it under the moonlight to Moradin. And what it's actually emulating is the spell that Thalrak was famous for, Moradin's Wall, which created an impenetrable wall of earth that couldn't be moved, like imagine like a movable rod and indestructible. I cannot hear you.
Go for it.
It's not a destructive. It's not a weapon. It like casts the spell.
No, that's like what that material is basically made out of.
Oh.
Okay.
This thing's really cool.
I mean, does it seem like it would hurt a statue?
You would need to. You don't know what it does, like mechanically, but
We should take it outside and hit some stuff.
We'll just spend some time with it.
That's... Yeah, we could do either or. What do we want to do now?
I'm up for whatever.
Yeah.
We can either go back and do our room maintenance and our research, or wander westerly.
To see if we can find the West Library?
Just start opening doors, yeah.
That's an option.
Mm-hmm.
It's wherever the priorities.
Whatever people want to do, I'm good with.
I mean, we kind of probably needed to do work on some product
Yeah. So we could do that.
movement. Yeah.
I've got a scheduled meeting of trying product lesson, so to speak, but we just haven't been able to work that out yet.
Yeah.
Me and Whimsy, we got to get together. You know how it is.
yeah, we gotta figure out some freedom for Dragonheart, but we'll figure it out.
But are we charging 1 gold for enjoyment of our product?
What is your product so far?
We've not made anything.
We have the original.
Yeah. We need to start figuring out how to make and process. Remember?
Does it make 2 doses? Is that what we do?
I think I don't remember. I just remember us deciding we were going to try to find a place that we could hide a production facility in our room. We've yet to even.
We've got that bathhouse room.
Yeah, I mean we don't know. There could be other places. We were going to search our dorm.
Yeah, that's
completely and see if there's nothing hidden in it.
Yeah. Start pulling books.
And if we can just like create a false door or something somewhere, that would probably be the best. Since it would appear our dorm room would be considered it's currently a soft target for just about anybody who wants in. I think other people have probably spent more time in our dorm room than we have.
Awake at least.
That sounds less suspicious. After how the episode started, why is everybody unconscious in Vinny's bed? Why is everybody spending more time in our dorm asleep than we are? Who's running the sex cult dungeon?
What?
Yeah. That would just be my suggestion for a little bit of time we have.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh shit, yeah, we are. So we're checking the room?
I think that would probably be a good idea.
Okay. I didn't realize we were so close to 5.
Yeah. That gets us
through the day
and kind of gets us some boxes checked that I think need to be checked.
Yeah. You guys did a lot today. Alright, let me move you all back out the room. We're missing 1. Where are you?
All the way in the back.
There you are.
Check the door for traps. I guess I'll do it.
Yeah. Someone with a good investigation.
I could. Is perception investigation?
Meta, would you allow that?
Intelligence.
You can roll perception. It was just what you roll will determine what you can find and what the roll's going to be to find it. If that makes sense. Like if you rolled Arcana, you'd be looking for magical stuff, and if it wasn't magical, you wouldn't find anything. Or if you look Perception, you're going to see things like if something was visibly potentially out of place, versus Investigation, where you're getting more up in it, and that's a different sort of check.
I could vamp in my owl and just do like a glance over it with a decent perception check, but that would
Yeah, whatever you want,
magic.
whatever you prefer.
I would do that.
Okay, go ahead and roll. You find nothing out of place.
Doesn't look bad. Oh Jesus, those were not the best rolls.
Open the door. As always, the doorman takes all the fall.
You open the door and you hear a click. And that's it.
Do you smell
Is
anything?
that like a normal click or
No.
just a? That's not a normal door click and no smells.
Back up.
Well, smells. Well, I guess perception. At advantage
Yeah.
because it's a smell and you're a cat.
All right.
Because I'm pretty sure that's a
beast.
beast thing, right? Beast race thing?
I think so. Depends. I mean, I'll take it.
I think it's supposed to be.
I'll take a 16.
You
Do I
don't smell anything. Smells just normal. Maybe
Okay,
a faint hint of something mildly acrid in the air, but like we're talking like faint hint. Like if you walked past in a mall a baby who needed to be changed, sort of like passing, sort of whiff.
That's so specific.
Is our dorm rigged to
I have a
explode?
baby. I have a 2-year-old, so you know everything comes back to poop in the end.
See, that's the thing, is that we don't know if it's rigged to explode, do we?
Or poop and too poopy and
And if you know the spell Firebolt?
I have burning hands.
That
So-
puts you if gas is just being released, then you like with burning hands, you will probably blow yourself up.
Karen's got not
Again.
Karen. You've got no experience with that, do you, at all, Mister? I'm gonna blow up a river.
I'm gonna fly my owl kind of in to the hall.
Yep.
Just have him look around.
Yep. Roll perception.
Perception.
It did kill the displacer beast, I think.
Oh, I get advantage on sight and sound for advantage.
There is a little black mark in the hinge of one of the doors.
The hinge has been tampered with on the door. Which will not
Like front door or one of the doors?
Front door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Why
That's what
don't
I was
we? Oh, sorry.
I was.
Why don't we shut it from the outside and the owl can tell us what happens inside?
Ooh. Go ahead.
Okay. I'll do my doorman duty and shut the door.
You shut the door and nothing happens.
What happens does the owl see?
Nothing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me just open the door again.
Nothing.
I'm sorry, I have to move Vinny back.
Yep.
There we go.
Nothing.
Okay, can I take a closer look at that hinge meta?
Yep, you see a little, looks like burnt piece of paper, and that's it, with some kind of adhesive.
Burnt piece of paper. Is there anything? It just looks like it's a burnt
Like,
piece of paper
yeah,
adhesive.
like if you like took like those little like snap rock things that you get like from the dollar store. Like imagine
Yeah.
like if one of those went off.
Would this
Interesting.
be anything that pings a magical type spell?
You could roll
trap thing?
Arcana to investigate.
Guidance.
Don't let me roll anything.
Did anything happen?
Yeah,
at
you
all, or
don't
is
find
this just
anything
a red
magical about
herring?
it. What, Garen?
Did anything happen at all, or is this just like one big red herring?
We don't get to know.
Yeah.
More paranoid stuff.
Yeah. One of my characters died from a red herring, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Kept rolling perception, seeing nothing. That's something.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you never know if what you guys are finding or what's happening is legit things or they're not legit things or what they are, because sometimes I just say if you roll for the hell of it, just so that when I roll, if
Okay.
you roll for things that are actually happening, you don't know if they're real or not.
Nothing's bad has happened yet, so
Nope.
we could just we could investigate, and if we find something that is out of the ordinary, then we found it and we know what maybe
And
happened.
we want to investigate the whole place anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in a sense, this is fine. We know that people are constantly in our room. Oh, son of a bitch.
Maybe a security system is a good priority.
Well, remember last time we've talked about this too. We need to specifically, we don't make notes when we open and close our doors and or lock them. And that was requested.
Yes, you can just draw. If you lock the door, you can just go and draw like a little thing and go like this or something. And that's like a lock or whatever.
Does everyone else want to come in the room and then I'll close? Someone can close and lock the door. It can be the doorman if you want, but
Yeah, the doorman's response. Yeah, Vinny, how could you were falling behind on your doorman duties?
let me lock the door here.
You're gonna leave Garen outside.
Uh-oh. Yeah, let me open the
Garen,
door
you gotta
back
come
up.
in. He's like, I
Let me
can't
open the
handle
door.
it anymore. Too much bad shit happens in there.
Okay.
It's a horrible place.
He's had some rough times, and
Yep, and then yeah, just
his
draw
room
some
got
glyph
blown
on
up.
the door so that it shows that it's locked.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Garen is still looking for the person that blew up everything he had.
There we go.
Voila.
well, if you guys want to search, I might spend a little bit of time to figure out if this hammer is actually going to help us or if it just shoots.
Yeah, short rest is how long? 2 hours?
1 hour.
1 hour. So yeah, 1 hour of them searching rooms. So you can.
And I can, I don't know if it'd be useful, but like the owl, someone could take the owl around with them too. He does sight and sound.
I think so.
And I'll just sit down in the little foyer here and talk to the hammer and ask it its secrets.
All right. What room are we investigating then while he is talking to his hammer?
I'm gonna go get
Do we Do we all want to go in on one room, or do we want to split up and each search? I'd say our bedrooms might maybe not the best choice, but our extra rooms might not be a bad idea.
Sure.
Sure.
Well, can we get anything more than if we have two? If 2 people are doing it, you can help. But if it's more than 2, is it
becoming redundant?
helpful?
Yeah.
Unless do we have like Arcana and Investigation covered?
I've got 1 in each.
You're proficient in both?
No, I'm not proficient in either. I've just got.
And I'll give you per
total
room
of just
check,
1.
unless it's a giant room. So like a room the size of Twayblade's room is 30 minutes for a full check. And then if it's bigger, obviously it'll scale.
All right.
Well, I'm proficient in Arcana.
So maybe if you look for anything magical, that's not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna start. I don't know what all these rooms are. Wait, did we know we had this room?
This one, yeah, that room for a time smelled really bad because
where I am?
someone spilled, like, opened the barrels and spilled horrible liquid everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was before you came in Twablade.
I didn't know about this.
It only
room.
smells a little bit offensive now.
What's it?
Okay, so who is closing the door?
I'm
I'm
opening
trying
it.
to open it.
Okay, I won't stop clicking, so someone can open the
Don't
door.
stop
Doorman.
clicking the door. Yes, Doorman needs to open all the doors. One person.
Okay, fine. I will go around and there, that door is open. I will open all of our doors.
You just hear from across across the door. Benny, can you open the door?
Someone's like, if this is trapped, Vinny, I'll take the fall for it. So I don't have to worry about it.
What's
You guys
in
are
this
almost as
room?
paranoid as Violet's gotten.
Oh boy.
All right, I'm gonna just start rolling Arcana.
So what are we looking for again?
All right. Well, where are you? You are in this room. All right. That'll be an hour. So this will be your investigation. You get to roll. Is that a new Arcana roll or an old one?
It's a new one for this room that I'm in.
Okay. You find that that cauldron has a preservation spell inscribed around it. But you're unable to determine what the other 3 runes on the floor are for. You do determine that some kind of noxious liquid was spilled and has dried in between the tiles, and that's the smell that you're smelling. Starts to burn your nose hairs.
Okay.
Sorry.
Pleasure.
So what are we looking for again?
Okay. So, but whatever you want to be looking for.
Yeah, any secrets might be something that might be of use, like especially if we can hide our drug operations.
I guess oh yeah. You do know Garen is not a fan of that, right?
Did we
Such
say
a
drugs?
stark difference between.
Study it.
Sorry, our product that was out of character. Our product, storage and creation. Yeah, that's the wording that would have
Yeah.
been used.
I'm gonna see if like there's any kind of like magic objects or like secrets something in this
Arcana.
room.
I can help him.
No, your hour is occupied on that double-sized room.
Okay.
You'll get to engage again after Garen uses his hour and Vinny uses his hour, and then Tavion will be out of his attuning,
Nope,
and we
I
will
just find nothing.
have actions again. Arcana, you don't find anything. You have
Yeah, I
30 more
figured.
minutes left.
Okay.
And
Can
Vinny?
I check
Yes.
the bathroom for anything that might be hey, that could lead to anything secret, like something out of place, something that just
What
doesn't
are
look like
you
it lines up
rolling?
right?
Like
I'm thinking investigation, maybe.
investigation, sure.
Okay. It's the same as my Arcana. It doesn't really affect anything, but that way I'm being different.
You
I'm being
also
special.
find
I'm being
nothing.
unique. I figured.
That are you? Yeah, we're gonna go with that was your hour for that room, given the water feature.
Okay.
And that would mean, Garen, you have one normal sized room that you could investigate or do something with. You have a half an hour.
Where is it?
But that's up
Alright.
to you.
You could choose this room, which is the flower room. You could do the top room. Yeah, it's up to you.
Hmm. Yeah, I could go to this room.
Hey, what are you looking for?
Same as before, any like secrets or magic items or something.
Yep. Roll Arcana. You find that while you're investigating this glass pane that looks like a window, and what it looks like it shows, even though it's not a window, there's nothing behind it as far as you know, but it looks like it's overlooking like a verdant meadow. And when you touch it, like you see like it scramble for like a second, and you see some text before it goes back to being that window.
What did the text say?
It wasn't on screen long enough for you to see it.
I'm going to like put my hand on there again and keep it on there.
It just kind of swirls around your hand, and then kind of like flickers before going back to the meadow when you remove it.
I'm gonna punch it.
It shatters into a million pieces, and you punch into a stone wall behind. Please roll your attack, unarmed, and roll to how much damage you do to yourself.
Okay, yeah, I should have done that. Unarmed is just strength, right?
Yeah.
You should have an unarmed strike,
Yeah.
and damage is literally just 1 plus your strength mod.
Yeah.
Unless you have something special.
Or you roll
I
an
don't
at
think you do.
20.
Yeah, I don't have unarmed strike in my
Just roll a
Alright.
d20. If it's a 20, that's the only thing that's gonna matter. Or a 1, I
Yeah.
guess.
9,
Yep. So what's your strength mod?
5.
So you take 6 damage as you pull back your bloody and mangled hand, cut and shattered from shards of glass. As you guys all hear that, Tavion, you just finished a tuning. Aha! And then you hear the shattering of glass coming from the back room. What do you guys do?
Which do I investigate first?
I guess I start moving to the back room with the hammer that I just.
Yep. So it's so the hammer out of the mechanic behind it is that you can take on a level of exhaustion to attack a second time. It's a D8 two-handed maul.
Mauls are usually 2d6.
Okay, 2d6 then.
Sorry, I wanted to make sure because.
Oh yeah, it is
Warhammers.
2d6. That's right, 2d6.
Yeah.
So
It also has
it's an extra
topple,
attack.
whereas if you hit a creature with the weapon, you can force the creature to make a Constitution saving throw, which is a DC 8 plus the ability modifier used to make the attack roll, and your proficiency bonus. On a failed save, the creature is knocked prone.
That's good.
Gotcha.
Obviously, an attuned item, blah blah blah.
Yeah. And then I'll run back and see that sight and be like, "Hey, bud,
Hey,
to the window attack you?"
it wasn't a window, it was a magic mirror thing.
Does it show you something you didn't want to see?
I thought something would happen if I punched it.
Something did happen.
I didn't think it would just shatter. I touched it for a second. It showed some kind of It showed some kind of text, and
Okay.
I couldn't read it before it went away.
Eventually, we'll have to find someone with modified memory, because then we could go back and we could read that text. But as of right now, none of us are that powerful.
Very specific.
Next time we're going to the library, we're gonna find a book for like meditation, and we're gonna work through your anger issues.
I don't have anger issues.
Well, there's a broken window.
I don't think that was a window, because, like, that's just a piece of stone. Like, if it was a window, there would have been an opening outside, but he just punched the wall.
Window in.
Fair,
Window.
fair. Yeah. You didn't try, like, asking it nicely? Didn't try, like, gently caressing it?
You could have
I did
spent
try
an
gently
hour with it.
correcting it.
Like I learned that this hammer will exhaust you.
No.
And just spend some time with it.
How about I take a look around this room for a little bit and
Guidance.
see if I can... Okay, thank you. I will roll an investigation.
Yep, absolutely. 30 minutes.
Let's... Yep, let's see if I get anything better than what I did.
Wow.
Oh my gosh! What is going on?
Goji has all of your good rolls, and he is pulling all of your.
Oh, geez.
I'm gonna slap my guidance on that. Just see if I can make that any more powerful.
Yes.
Alright, yeah, 24 total on a natural 20. Yeah, that would have been good.
You find embedded in what looks like some kind of mithril framing to where that glass used to be. You find kind of tucked in there some barely, like, you're talking like almost completely empty glow stick level glowing crystals bordering on each side, emitting light, very faint amount of light outwards from the edges.
That is very interesting. Can I try touching one of them?
You touch it with your
Right.
finger and you cover it up, and you just see the faintest bit of light shine through your finger. Like, as if you were putting it like on a flashlight or something.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Interesting. So maybe we get a new mirror and we put it here, because I don't know, he might not have damaged the actual magic, yeah, and just broke a bunch of glass. So I'd suggest maybe we go and we find more glass and put it in the frame. And Garen, no punching this glass, please. You're amazing. You're Garen the Gruesome, but I don't think the glass needs to know that.
Wasn't Garen just saying earlier about how he really wasn't that violent of a person? And the first thing he does when he gets back home,
I mean, he didn't punch any like anybody.
True.
Garen is very angry
session.
about inanimate objects today.
Yeah. Today we have avoided Garen brutally beating someone. We do still have 15 minutes left in the session, so you know, who knows.
Yeah, you could punch Vinny. I mean, he's right there.
I did just make those comments.
Yeah.
At least I don't Simpson choke anyone. Like
So
how
we-
Homer strangles his son.
And Vinny,
in Simpson.
with that investigation roll as well, I will also give you find a crumpled thin film or something, cellophane adjacent, amongst the shards of glass, and there's still a few stuck to it.
Can I try to pull this film off? Look at it.
Well, it is
Uncrumple
already
maybe?
kind of off, but you
Yeah.
can like stretch it out.
Yeah.
And if you look at it, if you look through it, everything is slightly darker, and like if you shift it, like it's lighter or darker depending on what angle you're at. And then there's just shards, like I said, of glass stuck to the back here and there.
Wow. Oh, that's neat. So this might be part of it.
Can you just hold it up into the frame?
I'll try, and I'll try to hold it where the frame is of the crystals.
You where you kind of like put it up against when you put it up against, if there's any area that's kind of like touching those crystals, any part where your hand is touching, you'll see like a little swirl of light around wherever. Like, so if your thumb's like holding like this and your thumb's here and like it's connecting it to a crystal, you'll see like some swirling around your thumb, but that's it. But no, sorry, not swirling, not swirling. You'll see the light, the crystal near your thumb changing brightness and color.
Huh, interesting. So yeah, I think Vinny very carefully remove the shards of broken glass off of this film, and he'll try to stretch it out somewhere safe and like keep it safe so that way it's intact.
Yeah.
Can I just like maybe grab like? Are there any paperweights in here that I could use to?
Books. You could flip one of the benches upside down, probably. I mean, it's fairly large. It's like, you know.
Oh, it's yeah. Okay.
It's like full window size.
2 by
I'm
3
guessing.
foot or something like that. Yeah, window size.
Yeah. I'll ask Garen to politely please flip one of the benches upside down so we can, and also that will protect it too, so no one walking in, because apparently everyone can break into our dorm, can see it.
I'll flip it upside down for you.
Thank you very much, Garen. You're the best. And I'd say we need to get some new glass for that so we can put that film on it and see what it does. Look at you, Garen. You didn't completely destroy it. Good job, buddy.
We're learning about things.
Bit by bit.
Yeah. Sometimes you got to take something apart to understand how it works.
And that's
People, too.
exactly what I did.
You got to take people apart to see how they work. Well, we're not going to do that today, though.
Today.
Yeah.
I
Garen, that might be in your
people
future.
apart. I take mirrors. I take windows and mirrors apart.
Ah, well,
Not
maybe.
so much.
Maybe that's the gateway drug.
Yeah.
Maybe you're on your way to becoming what's that? The fake guy who like controls the demons. Maybe you're on your way to becoming another one of those.
It's the new high demon Garen.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, Jesus. So what do we think? You guys did search. Do we have a...
I'd suggest searching the garden room because none of us have searched that area yet. And if anyone wants to take a magical look into the pool room, that would not be a bad idea.
I think I've got...
I can do that, or you can.
I got proficiency in Arcana, I think.
Okay,
I could
then
do
I'll
that
do
while
the
you do
garden.
the other one.
Okay, we'll do this for the last check of the session, since we're gonna wrap up.
These are
After
just
that.
straight Arcana checks.
Yep.
Awesome.
You find nothing.
Yeah.
Goji has all of your rolls.
Yeah. I will,
Goji, I
just
swear
for
to God,
funsies.
though, I swear to God, if this also happens with the swordsman, I'm gonna lose my ever-loving shit.
I did roll a nat 20 last session. Maybe I'll keep that train going.
Can I do
And Steno, you find nothing as well.
I know I'm technically not the fault, but it feels like it would be unnecessary.
Can I do a quick perception roll with the owl just for like physical?
Sure.
Like looking for
Yeah, that's fine.
compartments or secret doors or where's my owl familiar perception? Ah, he's still not that wonderful, but
Yeah, nope.
it's
Yeah.
just a room with
A bath, big old bath, and
a big old bath in it.
yeah, koi fish
And-
in the big bathtub.
Is this is the bathroom? This is
Yeah, that's sort
Yeah, I
of.
see
I
it
mean,
now.
there's two like stalls there's 2 toilets, there's some sinks there, there's a private bath there, and and then there's 2 hot tubs in there as well.
Yeah.
You know, Team Trust Funds living large.
Can't turn that into our product operation room.
I mean, the toilets would
could.
probably hide some of the smell, and those are some big tubs for chemical processing.
Yeah, we've already got a bath, like a big bath that we can use. Use the
And that
tubs.
cauldron can preserve stuff.
Yeah.
That's not a bad idea. I'm guessing that kind of door between them is average door size.
Yeah. I mean, you guys could always just have Garen break open the wall
Say, hey, buddy, can you do this for us?
Garage doors.
Yeah.
Dorm Flippers
just-
is the next episode.
What is it? Door
Dorm
flippers?
We can take out the wall. It'll really open up the space.
That'd be a good way to make money. Do they have HGTV in this one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the first thought.
I mean, they have television canonically, sort of. So, I feel like Terry
Medieval
could.
fantasy
I feel like
television.
Terry would be the type to run a show.
Shiplap.
Who wants to go viral?
What are we doing? This is in character. What are our plans for tomorrow? Because this will decide if I go to the mailroom in the morning or not.
I don't know. We could do classes unless we think we have a...
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Yep.
So, you know, we really won't be
September?
doing classes. We skipped classes 2 days in a row.
And we could go back and see what's happening with angels and or statues and burn the place down. We did get some stuff out of there. Did
Yeah.
anyone try to like put together the shards of stone?
That's with Dorbar.
Yeah.
Oh,
I have 2 wax balls. 3 wax balls, sorry. Black and red wax. And 3 urns.
wax balls. Did we know what was in the urns?
Powders.
They're sealed with different spells,
Mhm.
preservative
Oh.
spells. One is infernal, one is celestial, and one is from the Shadow Realm.
I forgot about that.
We were
stuff.
not going. I thought maybe we weren't gonna try and open them up ourselves.
I guess it depends on how worried we are that a tiny baby statue is going to tear out of your chests.
I mean, I have my doubts.
That will happen?
Yeah, I don't think a statue's gonna rip out of our chest. I don't think that's a statue's work.
Do you guys think you've taken the brunt of the damage?
No.
I hope so.
Then we could start producing some study aids.
Ah.
We could look for the other libraries
Mm-hmm.
True.
if we're really thinking we need the libraries.
Well, are we doing study aids tomorrow then? Because if so, I'll probably stay here and I'll drop the mailroom stuff. I'll go to the mailroom on Sunday.
I think if we're doing study aids, then you should definitely just do the mailroom. Is the mailroom an adventure in of itself? What kind of mailroom is it?
I've heard about it. I've seen it, and I'm going to drop off a letter to my fiance, my mom, some other stuff,
what?
and my fiance. I'm in an arranged marriage. They wanted the reason I'm here is because of it.
Do you have a picture?
Yeah, and he pulls out a picture of a tiefling.
What about
What's her
this?
name?
Yeah, what do we know about this tiefling? Because we're gonna find out what she looks like real quick here.
She's part of the De Leon family. Who?
How old are you?
What color?
I'm 18. She's probably human skin toned, because that's what the original De Leon from the past campaign, who appeared for like 1 session, was. Wealthy family, very wealthy. Debt collectors from the Wildlands. Yeah, she's her family's a bunch of debt collectors, and I'm from a noble family in Emir, so you know, trying to get some of that
Money?
together. Yes, money.
Okay.
So you're marrying her for money.
Well, I like her. I've talked to her. It's not like I've never met her. Okay, she's a
Talk to
nice
her,
girl.
okay? It's more than that.
Yeah, she's nice, and because of my less predictable nature with magic, they wanted me to come here. and train and go through the whole school system before we got married. Her family did, not my family. My family. Trying to rush it.
Your family's trying to rush it?
Yeah. De Leon's are powerful debt collectors. They've been around for over 1,000 years.
Oh,
Well, there we go.
There we go.
yeah, that works better.
How's that?
Beautiful. He can have that in his pocket, in his vest pocket on his coat.
That's a tiefling.
Yep.
Yep. She's nice.
Has she like already graduated from here? Or-
No, I don't think she's gone here. They're mainly concerned because, you know, sometimes I cast a spell and then I suddenly turn into a sheep. And so they're wanting that to be more... they want me to go through here to have training with my spell ability.
What do they want you to turn into?
You know, I'm
Not
not
a mirror.
Sure. My guess... Yeah.
Out of what?
Not a mirror.
My guess is a moneymaker is probably what they want me to turn into.
Oh. Well, in that case, yeah. We should focus on our creation of beneficial liquids / other items.
Yeah, I'll stick around then for the entire day tomorrow. I'll go to the mailroom on Sunday.
Are you guys making drugs?
No.
We are making study aids.
Yep. It's like a cup of coffee. You drink coffee.
Yeah.
I mean, I want to make an underwater breathing potion.
And there's
which
that.
Is a
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, technically.
Potions are drugs.
Healing potion.
You drink health potions, right? These are just health potions
Yeah.
for your brain.
Yeah. Don't you ever get tired? It helps you be less tired. They're anti-fatigue potions.
Things to people that take it.
Nothing bad is going to happen to the people who take it,
We don't
okay?
want to hurt anybody,
Yeah, we
I'll let the
definitely don't want
colors.
to hurt anyone.
but not.
That would be
Those
bad for
people.
business.
Yeah, and hey, first couple times, you know, we're gonna maybe we monitor them, see how the
Might even
potions
give
work.
away
That way
it
we're
for
making-
free for the first time, just so they know if they like it or not.
I don't know about that.
Mm-mm.
No,
We
first
want-
try's,
we
first
gotta
try's
make
not free.
tuition.
First try's not free.
We gotta make tuition.
Maybe discounted.
Discounts.
Yeah. 5 silver instead of 1 gold.
Bulk discount. You know, tell a friend.
Yeah. Friend prices.
Referral.
Friend prices.
Referrals.
It's not from. Oh, it's Pulp Fiction. It's like that's a friend price.
Yes.
Yeah.
But with that, we will conclude the day. You guys have done a lot of things. You guys will get 7 loot points because we're going to be scaling back the loot point counts to associate what we're doing here with, you know, the way we're going to use them. 7. But everybody's 10 is like a really outstanding amount at this point. So
So we really cashed in for that.
Yeah.
yeah,
Spare some loot points.
I imagine eventually it'll balance out and you will have, you know, used up your stockpiles with in-game mechanics. But you know, we're working towards it.
So my whole strategy of saving my loot points and letting everyone else burn them
Really
there
paying
so I
off
can
right
get
now,
stuff-
yes.
So I can get stuff cheap later is
Yeah, we're still gonna probably burn some off with auctions. So, but you know, once we burned everybody down to a reasonable amount of loot points, we will probably retire that mechanic and put it all in game.
All right.
retire the
Yeah, this is the slow.
auctions.
This is the slow off ramp from the loot point heroin into something more sustainable.
what do we need a base rate to be, I guess, out of curiosity?
Well, I'd look to give between like 1 and 10 for each session is where I'm looking. So
So we need to cut ours by
a lot.
Well over half. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah, we'll get there.
like 150%.
We improve things here and there, but thanks everybody for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. We have another session in an hour where they got to finish their kickball game. Nobody is in danger of being murdered, I think. In that part,
we don't know.
No, the swordsman's
We don't know.
the swordsman's been assaulted a few times.
Darren, are you gonna go to that kickball game? I think Is Garen going to the kickball game?
Well, no, the kickball game has already technically happened.
That wasn't the joke. Was if Garen was gonna go, it was.
But
there's a
if
higher
Garen
chance
had
he dies.
chosen to forego part of the day that you guys would have had, then he could have joined that technically. Like if you guys work out to be missing, so I'll just mute deafen you for a portion if it overlaps, then you could, assuming the other party agrees, guest in on their session as your character. There's fluidity and ability to do that. You guys just have to reach out and make sure everyone wants to do it.
Much more now because the parties are in the same place. It used to be, well, they're across the world, we're on this side of the world, you know, we never interact.
Yeah, except for like when things bring together. But yeah, you guys have more fluidity now. If you guys want to, you guys are more than welcome to partially cross over. Like I said though, if you're doing something with the other party from 8 to noon, and you guys do something from 10 to noon in this party, then that 10 to noon period you would be mute deafened because you'd be off canonically doing whatever you were doing in the other session.
Cool.
Honestly, I wonder like if Garen would dominate in kickball.
Really, it depends on how the pitcher throws. Because if you throw your strength based, then yeah, but Dex.
What if Garen was the pitcher? And knock
He
people
could
out
throw
with a
some
kickball.
Yeah, Garen the gruesome.
Giving concussions to poor kids playing kickball.
No, someone's trying to run to home base. He catches the ball.
Oh, yeah.
Charges at him and just starts beating them with the kickball.
Well, you didn't even have to do that. It's kickball. You can throw the ball at him. So he can absolutely level him from across the field.
Yeah. Oh, you're trying to steal a base. Bam!
You guys have a new way to make your tuition. Just start having competitive kickball games to make Garen your pitcher.
Yeah, at most, he would just throw the ball at them.
That's not fun. We
Yeah,
should, you know what we should do?
Like at speeds that would break the sound barrier.
We should make a fighting ring.
There you go.
And then we have Garen
Underground.
just take out a bunch of kids. Yeah.
That could make you some
no
money.
one's gonna join.
Do it in the
First
bath.
rule of fighting ring.
Do it in the bath.
Yeah.
Fighting ring.
You have a chance to say you beat Garen the Gruesome.
No, you do it. It's like a 1 gold per contender, but if you win, you get 10.
I don't know if we want to spend that much.
Well, I know you can
It's
adjust
like
the
you-
pricing, but I'm just
Yeah,
saying, like, there's a lot of reference, like a lot of times, like think about all the media and movie and stuff. You got that one guy who nobody can beat, and it's like, try your luck. You could totally do that with Garen.
We could turn the big bathroom into a fighting pit.
You could put dirt in there
Drain
and
the
make it
water.
mud fighting with
Yeah.
Garen.
That's
if I need to do
that's
that.
getting weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not
Now you made it
judging.
weird.
I'm just saying.
I
that's gonna
wouldn't
take over
mind
marketing.
like rescuing the students. I don't want to put another student in a coma though.
Well,
We don't want that either.
yeah.
That would
But
be bad.
accidents
Saying, like,
happen. It's okay.
It's
we
one
won't judge
goal
you.
to say to have a chance to beat Garen the Gruesome, and if you win, you get to say, "Hey, I beat Garen the Gruesome."
Yeah, come on down to room room 032. Have your chance to have your way with Garen the Gruesome in our bathroom.
Let's not.
Again, we're moving
Yeah,
into the
no.
sex ring territory.
Yeah, we shouldn't put that. Have your way. It's like,
Come beat Garen in the bathroom.
Let's say defeat in combat.
Come go beat
Defeat
Garen in the
combat is
bathroom.
what we have to write, because beat also sounds a little weird.
What about conquer Garen the gruesome?
Let's not use that either.
How about beat the shit out of Garen in the bathroom?
He's having bowel troubles. We need someone to beat the shit out of him.
I heard the swordsman's the resident expert.
Okay, I am curious. What did Swordsman do in the bathroom?
He blew it up.
Almost died.
He had
He did
stuff
not-
shoved
he did
down his
not-
neck. He had stuff shoved down his throat too.
Right.
Wow.
What happened?
Exactly the
We
question.
gotta go back.
I don't think they have a full understanding of what exactly happened aside from poisoning and emergency tracheotomies.
Yeah.
Oh, don't go ahead. Oh, there's a meme for this.
Poor Swordsman.
Yeah. I think Meta was like, "Oh, you did this? Well, goodbye, swordsman."
No, you
Yeah,
you've
no.
encroached upon a couple of big things more than one big thing, and those big things are not happy about that.
So, Mega, how many people would line up to fight Garen?
We'll find out if you set up a ring.
We'd have to set up that side hustle.
If we set up the ring, we gotta find out.
Like,
I'm not opposed.
Garen absolutely
Diversify.
would, but he's not going to put us in a coma.
Well, that's good. That would
Intentionally.
be-
What if they pay good
Many,
money
many
to be
would.
put into a coma? What if they're like, I want to be put into a coma by Garen the Gruesome?
Yeah.
Because then I can say I woke up after
Or
being...
or maybe they have
Garen.
like a test on Monday that they don't want to be conscious for.
Yeah, and then while I was in a coma teach, I couldn't take the test.
What do you mean you were in a coma? Oh, Garen knocked. Oh, I get it.
Yeah, oh, Garen, okay.
Garen, yeah. All right, but with that, I gotta go get food before the next session. Thanks everyone for playing. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll be back in less than an hour.
Bye.
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 Au revoir.